everybody. We're back. Real quick announcements. If you're a member of the Patreon, check if you are. Because for the $3 tier on the Patreon, you get mechanics to basin racing. If you don't know what basin racing is, we played that a few weeks ago, so... I'm tired of having to, crank out adventures every month, so just go check out the mechanics for that.
Have you also added or plan to add the mechanics for Oyster Bowl?
It's already been on there a few months ago.
Oh, okay. I might miss that.
There has been some clarifying addition rules to basin racing based on what happened during the episode, so, stuff.
Playtested it?
Yeah, you can't leave the basins. You have to stay inside them at all times. Yeah, because, druids. Anyways, that's it for me. Anyone else got anything? Sam, Kate?
There is no Codex Legendarium this weekend, but we will be back next week for... Remember I said that in the session?
Yep.
I'm like, am I crazy? Did I make that up? But come back the week after that to find out how the trial of Mont Blanc's actual name versus the posthumous Dieter von Stark, except no one else knows he's dead, goes. Putting a dead man on trial thinking he's alive.
Yeah.
It's fun stuff.
Sam, thank you. Don't tell me any more information. I am incredibly intrigued and will stay tuned.
Mm-hmm. That's how you write a hook, ladies and gentlemen. That's how you do it.
Kate, anything for you?
Yeah. As I said last week, I got a Redbubble shop now. I will be continuing to add more designs as the weeks go out. But also, if you want custom items, check out my Etsy shop in the link in the chat and in the comments or description on the VOD. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, cool. So, last we left off, you all did some shopping around Hollyshire to get supplies for the dinner to have at Flitz's parents' house. Met some interesting NPCs, met some mechanical sort of wooden constructs that protect Hollyshire, heard avalanche warnings, but got all the food you needed, nearly scared an old man to death, and, had dinner at Flitz's. Unfortunately, the dragon meat didn't fare so well in the cooking process by these gnomes who have never cooked dragon before. But there was still a feast nonetheless. Everyone received gifts, gave gifts, and at the end of the feast, you all teleported back to Kenna's house in Anundiel City, and all bedded down for the night. Kenna wandered off while everybody was sleeping to a fountain in town, and all the veins in their body started glowing blue after looking into the fountain and saying some words. Quoin and Ricky tried getting into the Dawn Ward, but saw that it was closed for repairs. And everyone kind of went to sleep and got the benefits of a long rest. Long story short. And as you all wake from said long rest, you can see the early morning sun piercing through the cracks in the... Oh, yeah. And Flitz had a really fucking bad dream. And as the early morning sun, you can see it piercing through the cracks in the boarded-up windows of the house. For most of you, it was a good sleep after the harrowing events of the last few days. However, Flitz, you dreamt of a nightmarish void of nothingness filled with indescribable horrors therein. You remember the dream vividly, and when you close your eyes, you can see brief flashes of what you saw in the nightmare. But for some strange reason, you cannot find the words to describe what you saw. Like, they just can't come to you. As if your mind cannot comprehend what you had seen. Impossible to imagine, even. It feels like your mind is protecting you from something. As if you were to try to focus on what you saw, your very own psyche could shatter. However, 3 words do surface in your mind. 3 simple words that you can recall without strain. Eyes, tentacles, horror. And that's where we're going to pick up as you all wake up.
Which is in his bottle.
You're in the bottle, that's right.
We are in Anundiel City,
Yeah,
correct?
Kenna's house.
Excellent.
All right. Right, we're in this place.
Morning, y'all.
An abandoned, dusty house.
I
Morning.
think we should probably do renovations or something to this place.
Yeah.
Maybe hire a contractor or something.
Mm, mhm.
5 bound.
Didn't Flitz wish for us all to have a house somewhere as well, though?
8
Oh yes, yes. Why not
Oh,
have
yeah, we
both?
were gonna-
Having one in the city and having one in the country just sounds like a good idea to me.
You know, there were some people in this city who are like filthy fucking rich who have this kind of situation, so I'm feeling like pretty good about our
Really?
financial situation.
Is that? Wait, hold on.
Like digs around. Realizes he's carrying. Give me just one moment.
9.
Gotta find the name of the item.
He's carrying 288 pounds worth of coins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of you are almost near carrying capacity in terms of stuff.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Unless you had a fancy bottle.
Well, there's a part of me that is like, okay, the stuff that's obviously overflowing is going into the chest. But anyway.
So Quoin has become the master of your money.
Yeah.
The coin master?
Yeah, I have it written on a piece of paper how much money I have.
It's
And we
just, it's like a bunch
exchange.
of random numbers. Druk is like,
Yeah.
These are nice. I like these. I like these symbols. Flitz is gonna. He's not feeling too great.
Okay.
He's feeling like how you would after like having probably not the greatest sleep,
Sure.
kind of restless, a little groggy.
Yep.
He's gonna clamber out of the like hammock bed, the
Mhm.
large like floating bed, and he's gonna jump off and he's gonna do some stretches, try to get his mind right. He has about an hour before the bottle's gonna just pop him out. So
Yep.
he's gonna
22.
do some stretches. He's gonna
3.
cast mage armor on himself.
Interesting.
Because he has that
Flitz.
evocation.
You guys
Oh, I'm
can't,
still in the
you guys
bottle.
can't
One
see
second.
Flitz. He's in the bottle.
Oh, he's
I'm
still in
about
the
to come
bottle.
out.
Okay, okay.
Depending on how this goes. Let me roll my D100.
Oh, right. You cast mage. Yeah.
Yeah.
In the bottles. Just
Okay.
fire shoots out the mouth of the bottle.
No, I rolled a
Geysers out.
42 though, so I think I'm good.
42.
No, it's a 35% chance. Or
Okay,
does
so
it
you can't-
automatically happen?
Oh, right. Sorry.
I was
I
sorry,
got
was in full
really
panic.
excited. I got really
I
excited.
know.
You would have turned into a potted plant, but that's fine.
Yeah, I would have. The plant would have popped out of the bottle after an hour. Okay, he feels okay that the crazy thing didn't happen. Still feels a little goofy, but he's gonna just pop out now.
Okay.
41.
Good
Oh,
morning.
Flitz, would you like to join me for some morning calisthenics?
Dax is doing like one-arm push-ups.
Sure. Oh, is this like a thing you do now?
We've always done this every day.
Oh, well, maybe
Yeah,
I've just been
it's
in my bottle for too long. I've
Yeah,
come
it's
out at the
important to
end of it.
stretch before, we hack for 8 hours a day. So,
Okay.
Yeah, it is good to make sure that is that is what did they say? Flexibility is sort of becoming closer to a full enlightenment. And
Quoin is a great leader. He's a good stretch leader.
all right, everybody, gather around. Yes,
Gets
yes.
gets all the muscle groups. We're good.
But you never hold a stretch for longer than it takes you to say a prayer to Bahamut, because you will overstretch, and that could lead to muscle tears. All right.
I don't
All right,
know why he prays the
everybody.
Bahamut. Okay.
All right. Anyone who feels like they're, just you are where you're at today, don't feel like you have to impress anybody. If you can't hold a stretch too long, there's
Druk
no.
Drek is doing like the arm circle things,
Yes,
and he's just
yes.
taking up the entire house.
That's right.
Remember the drop.
It's like a jump
Everybody,
rope.
what we learned. Watch out for the Druck wingspan. Yes.
I think kind of starts doing like a back bend just on the ground.
Ricky
Yes.
absolutely has both of his feet behind his head and is like up on his hands and like doing like a forward planche, like stretching his shoulders and like flipping up into a handstand and then
But
back down.
But I love the idea that Flitz, up until this point, has missed our
All this.
daily calisthenics.
It's the hour that Flitz usually takes to like get his place organized. Is this hour of morning ritual that he's like, what is going on? Flitz is gonna do the arms out, and he's gonna do the low squat on one leg, and then he's gonna lower himself, and then he's gonna, because he's proficient in acrobatics, and he has a pretty good deck. So yeah, he's like, oh, this is fun. All right.
All right, Kenna, could you help me with weights and crunches?
Oh yeah.
He's on his back, so ask Kenna to stand on his hands.
Do you want me to be something bigger, or do you just want like neutral weights today?
Listen, we don't. I mean, in a very real sense of the word,
Are we doing gains today, or just keeping up the rhythm?
Listen, I'm in a lean phase right now. I'm in a cutting phase.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, for sure.
I mean, we'd after celebrating a holiday, it's time
Yeah.
for a little bit of cutting,
Yeah, totally get it. And I just hop up onto his hands.
and then just
All
it's all
110
about
pounds.
speed, and it's just like tiny crunches, but just holding the weight
Yeah.
of Kenna.
I'm like, I occasionally shift my weight to one foot or the other so I can work on like keeping up my balance.
Flitz is gonna like flex his little fingers because he's somatic parts of his spells. No finger cramps. No finger cramps.
Right.
Dax is doing now push-ups with one finger. With that 21 strength, so yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah. Getting those like finger hooks to do like those
Yeah.
pull-ups that are just
Oh yeah, that finger
insane.
strength.
Rock climber pull-ups.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Ooh, like just little. Ooh.
Yeah.
The Popeye forearms.
Yeah.
That makes my arms hurt.
I mean,
just
they
thinking
don't
about
really
doing
need to
that.
work out constantly because their sword is 125 pounds. So when they swing that thing around, that's a workout in itself.
Jesus,
Yeah,
they
They
it's
need to
like-
work out. They need to work out to be able to swing that sword.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a
Well,
warm up.
their strength is magically enhanced right now, so they
That's true.
probably don't. So just
Wasn't there? Does anyone else remember that anime? There was like an anime from the late '90s, I think, that had where someone's sword was so big. that
Inuyasha.
Two work. Was it
No,
Inuyasha?
no,
makes sense
you're
to me.
thinking
There's
of Sanosuke
Berserk.
from Rurouni Kenshin.
Or Berserk.
Oh,
Or Berserk. There's
Guys,
a
let's
lot.
name all
regardless,
of them.
Dax
There's
is
a
just, Dax is
Yeah,
just
yeah,
one
like-
finger push-ups.
Then
Then the
Amazing.
then they conjure their tentacles, and the tentacles also like start doing push-ups while they go
Oh.
free-handed. It's the tentacles just like.
Wow.
Flitz is
Okay.
gonna like hop up onto the table. Oh, there's no table. Flitz is
Actually-
gonna.
They can't.
Is there a counter?
There's definitely a counter.
Okay, he'll just sit on the counter and watch y'all finish y'all's little. He's done.
I start doing like assisted push-ups as Quoin's doing crunches. Like I lean over and start doing like a side push-up on the counter.
right on.
So while y'all are all working out, what are we doing today? What's on the
I think top of day we were gonna check out your new place
Okay.
and then maybe head to Remnant from there.
Yes, depending on, we looked at all of the bounties yesterday, and, well, whichever one is easiest to get to, they're all quite spread out, but, we'll just start with one. And
Have we decided on which one would be probably easiest to get to or start with?
Justin, do you remember which one?
I've circled them all on the Roll20 map.
Oh,
Excellent.
thank you.
Cool. Thank you.
But if you want the easiest one to get to, you'd want to teleport to the Allmoor Fen and go to the one in Ingwald because you don't have any
Yeah.
locations to teleport to closer
Yeah.
to the other two.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Regardless, getting to all three contracts is going to take a very long
while.
time.
Yeah, we're prepared for travel.
It's
think so.
probably going to be like months worth of travel, which is fun.
Woo!
Oh,
So Drek's gonna get a lot of hunting in.
Yeah.
Oh, Druck is super excited.
And a lot
about
of
this.
Remnant.
New land.
A lot of Remnant
new
is
land,
like
new environment.
a lot of the settlements are in certain regions are like maybe 150 miles apart, so it's a lot of just untamed wilderness in between.
Oh, so
Okay.
cool.
He's in his element.
Is Remnant like a? I don't want to say it's like a new country, but is it like a? It's kind of like a
It's an old
undiscovered.
So it's
like
no.
unexplored?
It's unexplored for the reasons that it's incredibly dangerous, and there's a lot of things there that don't live anywhere else in the world. And there's a reason that it's so. All the inhabitants are mostly spread apart, and why people don't
hate
just
each other.
wander it for fun.
They're bullies. All right. So, wait. Do y'all have a map? Is there a map present that you have? The group.
Yeah, we do.
Okay. So which one? Where would we be going? So he's gonna try to figure it out.
We would be heading to the Ormor Fen, and ideally we would be able to check out the person that we heard about that could do stuff with dragon pots in Byzantium.
Yeah.
Byzantium?
Byzantium.
Byzantium.
Byzantium?
Byzantium.
Constantinople.
What a
now.
great movie.
Yes.
Or is
What's
it-
this purple? What's this purple X here saying? Who is Zeke?
That's not
Oh,
actually
right.
on
Well, we marked that on the map. Yes. Yeah,
Don't forget.
there was a
Figured out.
person that we encountered in the mountains there that, well, let's just say they died in a fashion that deems retribution, and something needs to be made right.
Okay.
In that
And
regard.
where is this individual who deals with dragon parts? You said.
They are north, Byzantium.
Oh, okay. I thought that said Blizzard.
It's
Okay.
up
Zoom
north
in a little bit.
on our path.
Oh,
to
we're on our way, right?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
On our path to
It's like a little
Ingwald.
bit out of the way. Like we could make another U around the mountains, or we could try going over.
Well, if you, as you see my finger poke at this map,
Yeah, I see your finger.
Ormorfen. We talked about Ormorfen and traveling there. I can't remember if we figured out the most northern part of Ormorfen and whether or not, because there were no trees, so there were no trees in the Ormorfen that you could teleport to. But we could get to the north of the Food Peaks a bit, and then head along the Shalmuk Bay.
Mm-hmm.
Going
And
heading up
then,
those.
and then along there, pass
Yeah,
through
yeah,
Rimehold, and then perhaps sneak into Byzantium to meet this person, and of course from there go to Ingwald for our.
So you
contract.
met this individual in the Byzantium?
Absolutely not. We have no clue what they look like,
He's
or
like a mutual friend, I guess.
we've heard
Yeah.
tales.
He's a friend of a friend, I
Yes,
guess.
he is the mentor of our mutual friend and blacksmith.
Did they not have a name? You keep saying
Oh,
mutual friend.
Ofuk.
Oh fuck.
Wait, say that one more time. I think I misheard.
Oh fuck.
Mm-hmm.
The name of our friend, who is a blacksmith, who is the most talented metal.
Are you sure he wasn't? He didn't just accidentally smash his finger whenever you asked for his name.
Oh fuck!
Listen,
Is
Is it like
Orc?
O?
He's
Like
responded to it ever
like
since.
ULF?
No. Phonetically, it's
AUX?
most orc names. OFU.
Oh, he's an orc. Okay, see now look,
Yes.
you have to, certain names, with certain individuals, it makes sense. The connotation of names.
I just remembered
Yes.
Opuk's mentor's name. It's Hazar.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the one.
I linked.
Wait, oh fuck is the one
Is our
in
friend. Hazar is Opuk's mentor.
Hazar is the one we were going to see.
Yes.
Yeah.
it would be nice to talk to Ofuk before we go.
And
To
where
maybe
is he?
Oh, well,
Are
Is
they?
he still in the Great Lush, or is he back in John's Cradle?
You don't know.
we don't know. Last
I
time
believe
we
him
heard
put his name as
that
Ofuk.
the dragons had
The
thrown around a lot of threats and said
Yeah.
maybe they had done some nasty things to Ofuk, and it was like, there's no time to
No.
there was no
lament.
time, and now I feel like there's so much time, and there's a big slab of guilt that is weighing on my heart.
Well, I can send him
No.
a message.
There it is. we can do that.
All right.
We have plenty of time. We have, we don't have plenty of time, right? But there's a lot of travel that we'll be doing. So
Oh, I can talk to him. I can send him like 25 words straight to his brain box right now.
Right in the brain box, huh?
Right in the brain box.
Yeah.
Brains aren't boxes.
Who's gonna count these 25 words? Because I'm not doing it.
I'll do it.
You got it?
I got my fingers.
Flitz is just like, ooh.
You watch as Flitz's fingers aren't there for some reason. No.
They're tentacles.
Yep.
Oh, I need to roll.
That means you get
3d6
infinite words.
It's not fingers that I'm counting. Then.
I need to roll d6s so my staff can recharge.
Yep.
Just in case nervous.
So 4d6 plus 2 just to recharge.
Yep.
That's plenty. So staff is back at max.
Cool.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna use. Where is it? I know there's sendings on here.
It
I know
is.
sendings
It
on
uses
here.
3
there it is.
charges.
Second one. 3 charges.
Okay, so as you use it, the staff. Oh, yeah, you're also all noticing for the first time that Kenna's veins under all her skin are bright blue and they glow and they emit light. The light spell.
Yeah. 5 foot radius though.
Yeah.
Not 10. So I'm like pulling out the staff, trying to concentrate. What?
You gotta.
You all right?
Do I have something on my face?
Is this in?
It's in your face.
You are glowing.
I was a bit busy
I mean,
last.
I guess I just washed my face, so thank
Oh,
you.
no. I was a bit busy last night. Did something happen regarding the thing we talked about?
Maybe?
You remember talking to the fountain and then
Yeah.
your vision, your appearance changing in the reflection.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's hard to explain because it felt like a dream in the moment.
So you
But
had
I
a weird
think-
dream last night?
So I went to a fountain
Uh-huh.
and I spoke with the Weaver. And then I kind of fell into the fountain. And then the Weaver pulled this like black gooey ichor out of me. And then like just took my hand and then I started glowing blue.
Oh! So the bad's gone and we're good now.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Druk, big high five. He's waiting for it. He's like cranking it up.
Yeah.
He is like all on board with, and like he just grabs the hand, like just like the handshake type thing. He's all on board Team Kenna right now.
Yeah, so I guess it's gone. I mean, I'm still technically, who's like kid, so there's still like that influence, but like outside of like, my person, he's gone.
Nice.
Subclass change.
That's a lot to unpack.
Yeah, so I guess I glow blue now. And I
Huh.
think I can do some other things, but I just
know
need
what?
to like check it out real quick.
Yes, we can experiment on the road. It'll be fun.
Yeah, got plenty of time. Anyway,
Blue is a good color too, by the way. If any color to
It
be
is.
glowing, blue is the one to be.
you're right, Flitz.
Okay, numbers.
I'm gonna start now.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna start now.
Nope,
No,
I haven't cast the spell yet,
I
Flitz.
haven't cast. Oh, I'm just not counting all the words you say. Oh, just
After this sentence, the spell will begin.
The fitness gram pacer test.
Hello, Ophic. It's Kenna from the Faust and the Furious. Just checking in to see where you're at and how you're doing.
if one. What? You literally said your whole fucking team name instead of abbreviating it.
One
With
word.
status
5 words right
5.
Just a reminder, you don't have to use the entire 25. It's not required.
Yeah, I'm just gonna end it there.
Okay.
24 it is.
All right. What time is it?
5.
Okay, cool.
It's like morning.
It's 8 a.m. Okay, so.
7 a.m. now.
Oh, good to hear from you. Oh, good to hear from you.
He's alive!
He's on this planet alive.
I'm all right. Was kidnapped by a dragon. Made my way back to the forge.
Oh.
I'm good.
Good.
Peace out.
And I missed Ophic. So good news, bad news.
Mhm.
Good news is it's like multiple steps of good news, bad news, because I'm gonna go through this chronologically. So, good news, Ophic's alive and still on this plane. Bad news, he got kidnapped by the dragons. Good news, he escaped and now is back at the forge.
Oh.
Oh, and he's
Really?
happy to hear from us.
You did a sort of a good news, bad news sandwich.
I feel like that's a better way of, delivering good news. Or bad news.
I like it. It's good. It tastes good.
Yeah.
Good work.
Where's the forge once again?
It's in the Great Lush. It's an island to the southeast of the continent we are
Got
currently
it.
on.
Got it. Okay.
It is in the core of Anundiel.
Got it. Okay, I found it. Okay, so we're probably not going there, right?
Not
Or-
going to the lush, no.
Plenty of trees, but
Yeah, not
Probably
in
not.
the direction we want to go.
Okay, so we get breakfast. We take breakfast to go. We go see the potential house, and from there we go to Remnant.
Mhm.
Yes.
oh yes.
All right, Ricky, are you good with that? Do you want to stay? Do you want to keep
no,
on?
yeah, no,
Okay.
sure, I'll keep coming with. Yeah, that all sounds good.
As Ricky's talking, you see a shadowy form stab him through the back. No.
Ooh.
Not the
New character number 3. Okay.
Henry just comes over 90 years old.
Henry hasn't aged, but
Oh, that's right.
He hasn't. Oh,
Oh,
there's
well, I
things
guess.
going on.
Oh, that's right. Because they were.
Mm-hmm.
They were doing
Oh,
that.
that's
So
yeah.
he is now.
Right.
That's right. Henry's half
Gotcha.
devil now.
Okay.
All right.
So we'll head next door to the glutton for punishment.
Oh yes. Get them right out.
With the cats. Yes.
Yes.
See if they have any new seasonal offerings.
Flitz.
Hmm.
It's a nice morning. It's springtime. But you can hear something outside that no one else can hear. And at first it's possibly alarming. It's just, yeah, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you good. I'm gonna get you deep.
Oh no, he's gonna open up the window. Stop it! Stop
There's
it!
a butterfly like right there.
He's gonna Eldritch Blast it.
Make an attack roll.
Sorry. It's Eldritch Blast on site. It's EB on site.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, that's a 28.
Kill on sight for any butterfly.
Or,
It's a butterfly. You don't need to roll damage.
Just so we know, it's 13 damage. 4 of which is thunder.
You just hear a blood-curdling scream, and then it stops, and then the flower is also like eradicated.
Sound of forgiveness.
Let me just add that to my kill tracker.
Screaming into the silence. A butterfly gets added to the kill tracker.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you.
Let me just go pour some boiling water down an anthill, and then just
Fighting all the
the
bugs.
top of the kill count.
Kill
Yeah,
a whole
so-
colony of 1,000,000 ants.
I'm counting that one because that's special. That's a special little butterfly.
And also, Flitz has room to catch up.
But then here
I
comes
really
the
guess-
horde. No.
I really like the idea of just like every time someone kills a butterfly or like a small animal, just like rolling at like a D100. And if you get like a 100, it was secretly a red dragon that had been polymorphed. And you brought it to
A
1 hit,
polymorph
0 hit
red
points.
dragon.
Oh!
Give ideas.
Wouldn't that be
Give
great if
ideas.
it just randomly turned into an ancient red dragon?
Wouldn't it? No, it would
But yeah,
not.
Flitz, you open the window and you just.
Because technically, well, yeah,
You
whatever.
eradicate this butterfly.
Yeah. And closes the window silently.
All right.
I'm ready to go.
I'm gonna
Just so
make-
you know,
I'm just gonna make a note. Remember what
Butterflies are the bane of everything terrible.
Remember what
We do
happens?
not kill the bees, but
I'm sorry.
butterflies are absolutely the worst. So, if you see one, please do not be afraid to scare it off or remove it
Butterflies are
completely.
excellent pollinators.
Bees are better.
Well,
They're
yeah,
not
bees are
fucking
better,
weird.
but butterflies are still good.
Well, you don't have to
They
listen to
severely
them
harm the ecosystem to kill every
pollinate
butterfly.
things. Cast speak with animal Skinner. Do that and walk with the butterfly area and see how much you like it.
Remember what
It'd
happened
be
to
great
your
if they spoke completely differently.
Remember what happened to your character in the Thursday game when you killed a crab?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Well, I would if I could, but I didn't prepare that spell today, Flitz. So,
Well, tomorrow while we're walking through Remnant, we're gonna hope they have butterflies, and you have to deal with it with like I do.
Tomorrow.
Okay, I'm ready to go.
You say the word tomorrow with such confidence.
I don't.
Guaranteed.
I'm actually very afraid.
Tomorrow
Even
is
to walk
never
next door.
guaranteed.
no.
All right, so. Glutton for punishment.
You're going to the glutton for punishment next door?
Yeah.
Breakfast.
Oh, what time of...
They're our breakfast spot.
Oh, thank God.
We shake hands
Oh!
with them, high fives and everything.
Okay.
When we arrive.
So you open the door, and I need everyone to make perception checks.
All right.
Oh, that's not foreboding.
Yeah.
Actions have consequences.
24.
24. I want to know everybody who got higher than a 10. Okay.
Everyone except Flitz.
Ricky got a nat 20 for a 29.
Yeah.
Damn.
I
you're
got-
probably proficient.
Yeah, Ricky's proficient in perception.
I got 31.
So,
Dang.
all of you step outside. You can see, you hear Ricky and Drug hear the briefest flit of movement, like the flapping of wings. And perched all over the house, not all over the house, but perched in strategic points on the house, just glaring down, are butterflies.
A
Just
butterfly
are they
glaring.
following Flitz?
Butterfly is
They're
walking. He
you can
doesn't
see,
see him.
you can see like the people who rolled like we'll say people who rolled higher than a 20 can see the butterflies' little like heads just go.
Yeah, Druck's gonna like reach down to where he thinks Flitz is, and it's just like,
What?
Flitz,
What?
you said to kill all butterflies. And he points up to where he sees all of them.
There's like
What's
six.
going on?
There's like
Kind of a-
six.
Whoa, my
there's like six
gosh.
total, just like perched on like windowsills and just like.
I'm not saying anything. Just leave him be.
Yeah, you walk away.
Oh, that's fine.
Chin up.
It's just so it's just frustration. All right. Breakfast, everyone.
Can I cast Prestidigitation to make like a little gust of wind?
They
To,
are
like,
not.
kinda
They are
encourage them
not.
to blow
They
away?
are not scared by the gust of wind.
But they weigh
Oranges
less
of
than
them.
like a tenth of an ounce. Wouldn't they just get blown away?
These ones don't.
Oh shit! Shit, there's like 6 red dragons at my house. Fuck.
But you can safely get to the glutton for punishment. No line today because it's like a Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, basically it's my Sunday of the setting.
it's before mass. So
yeah.
we're good.
And you get inside
After
and
mass, you gotta worry about.
you can see the bugbears behind the counter and they go, Faust and the Furious.
Yeah.
We
We're
actually have pastries made after you in your honor for all of the help you've given us and what you did during the festival. You gave us sort of lots of money. Come.
Really? Oh,
Really?
well, thank you very much.
Curious what it would taste like.
So they push a box forward. It's like a donut box. It's got all of your faces on it, not Ricky's, but like everyone. It's got Dax's, Drux, Flitz, Kenna, Quoin, and Ven's faces, all like character paintings.
Uh-huh.
And little speech bubble saying, "We love the glutton for punishment." And then there's like a little card on it that tells you what each donut is. When you open the top, it's kind of like a box of chocolates. It tells you like what the chocolates are.
Yes.
So you open it up.
Yes.
For Dax, besides Dax's face, it says pastry name Midnight Horror. A black squid ink donut with purple tentacle-like frosting with shimmering pink sprinkles. Taste of black licorice and lavender.
Interesting.
Beside Druck's face, the croissant bow. A small cronut covered in a cream cheese icing and small brown sugar candies shaped like crossbows. Tastes like a mix between a cronut and a cinnamon bun. That's the tasting notes.
Oh, that's so great.
This is a bad name. It's bad. Flitz. The tumble cheese.
Mmm. Delicious.
A donut covered in a layer of blue cheesecake mousse and garnished with shards of clear rock candy. Flavors of blue raspberry and vanilla.
So it's not blue cheese
No.
cake. It's
blue. Sweet blue cheese
cheesecake.
is good too. Oh man. Anyways,
Hey, this is fluid. It is reality.
it's blue cheesecake.
Yes.
Yeah, you
I
know,
was all about it until it became
that
blue
sucks.
cheese.
Blink one. Beside Kenna, it says the Spirit Orb, so it's a little out of date. A dark chocolate donut dusted in dehydrated white chocolate powder and flakes of dried seaweed and filled with an earth-colored cream. Tasting notes of seaweed and coffee and mushroom.
Oh yeah.
Quoin.
Savory. Yeah.
Donut of the North Wind. A donut that is filled with light blue cream and covered in a white frosting with small edible candy shaped like small dragons that are painted with silver food dye.
When you blow through the hole, it whistles.
Tasting notes of dragon fruit, vanilla, and chili.
Ooh.
Spicy.
And then besides Ven's face is the green sun. A donut with a green frosting and covered in small candies shaped like the sun. Tasting notes of matcha tea and lemon.
Did Vin like the sun?
Delicious.
And those are your
He is a son.
donuts.
Oh.
Guys, we're
Nice.
famous enough to get Krispy Kreme donuts
Yeah, basically.
with our faces.
Yeah,
Also,
drug it.
we have patronized this establishment. We've given them quite a bit of a patronage, and I
Yeah.
do. That's a cool thing. I've never been.
Free of charge. You can have them now if you want.
Oh.
We had we
Can we get coffee to go?
yeah, of course. The usual for
Okay.
everyone.
I think so. Yeah.
All right.
Just
Ricky,
black,
what would you
black
like?
for me.
Have you been here before? Oh yeah, we met you
yeah,
here.
Yeah.
Right. Sorry about that.
Yeah, this is
Hello
where we
again.
met Ricky.
Hello. Oh, we didn't make it. Here's the Ricky. And they just pull like up like a chocolate dip donut with like rainbow sprinkles on it,
Whoa.
donut.
and they add it to the box.
Whoa.
honored. This is the best day of my life.
There's like 11.
It should have
others
just been.
and
It should have
right
just been
next to the
a
box.
naked donut. Just no
Dry-
nothing on it. Just
You know what?
just
Yeah,
a
yeah, yeah.
naked donut.
No,
No
it's a
glaze.
plain donut.
It's really funny. It's like Ricky's becomes the most famous because it's just a plain. You have to
Yeah.
if you want to order a plain
Oh my
donut, it's the
God.
Ricky.
Yeah.
It's just not specialty, so like the default option gets named after him.
Druck takes
It doesn't even
Druck,
glaze on it.
Druck takes his paw, puts it on Ricky's shoulder, and is just like, "You've earned it."
Wow.
Yeah, just a plain donut.
But I'm still gonna give you some coin just in case. It's a slow day, isn't it?
Oh no.
Oh.
We're gonna be extremely busy in about an hour.
Okay.
Oh,
well,
yeah,
here's 5 gold pieces
And all
and,
the- and-
cover whoever.
All the bugbears in unison say, "In an hour."
Here's 5 gold pieces.
Nice.
Enjoy.
where-
Pay for whoever.
I saw that the Dawn Wars was closed off to the general public. Where are people worshiping? Just in their houses?
Yeah, you don't need a church to worship. You can worship and pray to your deity wherever you so choose.
How recently was it closed?
Uh,
Was it after all the?
whenever the archpriest got arrested.
Oh, so like right after we left.
So like a few
Gotcha.
months. So like maybe like 2 weeks.
Well, it was weeks ago, right?
2 weeks or so, yeah.
Okay.
More like fart priest, am I right? Boom, nailed it.
I fist pump coin.
Why is he a... No, anyways. Here's
Yes,
all of your.
he was just terrible. He was bad. Thank you.
Okay. Here's all of your regular drinks. I hope you enjoy your donuts.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure seeing y'all again. Glad you're doing well.
Thank you.
Druck scritches a cat on the way out.
Meow.
What does Flitz hear the cat say?
Meow.
Nailed it.
Approved. All right.
Fun fact, actually. Cats do communicate in an audio register that's higher than humans can hear. So when they make noises, they're literally making that sound to communicate with humans.
Have you seen the TikTok of a cat that sounds like it's saying, "Well, hi"?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Have you,
Love
there's
those.
also
I
one,
love all those.
There's also
Talking-
one whose voice is like way too deep, so the cat's just like, whoa,
Yeah.
whoa.
That's amazing.
Like it sounds like it's just a dude's voice. It's so- and the cat has like the most like unimpressed expressions,
man.
which is like,
There's a
Whoa.
really good video of a cat. Looks like it has a human face. It's an actual
Oh.
cat. It's pretty fun. Anyways, Flitz,
Hard pass.
Flitz, you also hear a cat having a hairball somewhere.
Gross. Time to go.
It's like, oh, hold my hair back.
I will never play a Force Gnome
Let's read
ever
that
the
copy.
fuck again. It will never happen on this fucking channel.
All right, be
I
well
made
on
big
this.
mistake.
With animals, I had a
I thought
great
it was gonna be
time.
cute
I
and
think
fun, and I'm just traumatized.
Good. But yeah,
Let's either go back to living at a fucking university that
no animals.
trapped all the small animals and got rid of them.
So you all have your donuts.
Happy day of sundering.
Oh, you as well. Burn the
Okay,
dragon,
what is that?
bitch. What?
Burn the dragon. What?
Burn the
Bitch.
dragon, bitch.
Oh, Tiamat. What a jerk.
One of them goes to spit, and I'm like, oh wait, that's not cleanly in here.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
Prestidigitation.
we'll clean that up.
sorry. Instinct, habit. We'll clean it.
Worth
Prestidigitate.
it. Worth it. All right. Okay.
I hope you enjoy
bye.
the donuts named after you. Sorry we didn't ask. We figured it would be okay.
That was a
Oh,
lovely
yeah.
surprise.
I'm honored,
Yeah, same.
really.
This is the best coffee.
It's my special blend.
Difficult to come across the grounds on the road. It's good to have this every now and then.
Oh,
This is a
yes.
treat.
Maybe
have
if
the best.
maybe if you shop here more frequently in the future, we may tell you where we get our beans from.
Oh, that
Could
would be
we-
lovely.
Could we perhaps buy a bag from you now, as our
Yes.
travels may take us far
Oh,
away?
of course.
We may not return for a few months.
Yeah.
Well, do you want our experimental brew?
Y'all do a lot of
take my-
experimenting.
You
I'm
don't have to
very-
pay
I'm
for
very-
it. Your review would be payment enough.
All right.
As long as it doesn't have a detrimental effect on my bowels, I'll be fine.
It may.
Well, it's coffee, drug, so.
Usually
we
it's a
get-
good thing.
Drug having diarrhea would be a nightmare.
oh god.
Poor baby
Just
needs
have to hose him
presentation
off.
all the time. Oh, that wouldn't even
In the
work.
middle
they
of a
they lift up this bag of coffee beans. It doesn't have a label on it.
Mhm.
It just says experiment.
Yeah, could we get a
X3
pound of
It says like experiment X37.
Yeah, could we get a pound of the experimental blend and a pound of your classic blend? Classic dark roast?
Sure, it gives you the classic dark roast blend, and then
Alright.
gives you the experimental blend, and he opens it up just so you can see the beans, and they're a vibrant blue.
Ooh. Okay.
I'm gonna tuck those in the bag of holding.
Okay.
There's
Wow, y'all in,
We're not going to tell you the tasting notes because apparently when the three of us have tried them, each of us got something different.
Oh, interesting.
Almost like it tasted like our favorite food. It's very interesting.
Quoin just like gets a little nervous and looks at Druck, remembering every time there's been like a favorite food sort of thing. Druck just gets cold sweats and is not
could you
happy.
do like could we maybe, just for experiment X38, maybe do your
7.
second favorite food? No, for the next like version. You could
Oh,
do, like, your second
X38.
favorite food.
X38 is going to taste like morning dew.
Okay, so water.
dare you?
Well,
it was
I
a
mean-
joke. It was a joke. I
No,
was
no.
teasing.
Yes, Morning Dew has a lot of. I mean, if you take into account what it's.
No, y'all are
considered,
taking the
it
joke a
has-
little too far. I was teasing. I was simply jesting.
Lovely.
It's a beautiful day today.
We grind up worms because, it's the future of the culinary world is insects. Cricket powders and cricket flour and...
Butterflies. Try them.
I've never thought of eating butterfly
Yes.
before. He writes it.
Especially ones that are in mid-pollination,
He
you
pulls
can
out like a
capture
little
them.
notebook and he starts writing something in. Butterfly coffee.
I would be the first to buy that from you actively.
Good to know. And he closes the notebook and puts it in his apron that he wears.
Flitz's new goal, new life mission: purge Anundiel of all butterflies.
Interesting. Okay.
Man, that could have been your wish.
Oh yeah.
Destroy the whole part
God,
of
that
the
would have been
ecosystem?
that would have been
Yes.
so funny. All right. They're like,
Gotta
well,
do something meaningful.
Later,
Also,
and
Flitz,
we have to
What about the butterflies?
finish opening up. I hope you enjoy the coffee. I hope you enjoy the donuts. If you can, at some point in the future, give us your feedback.
Of course.
Right.
Happy day of sundering.
Thank you. What are your names again?
It's Gruck, Thruck, and Gerald.
Oh,
I
that's
should
right.
write that down.
I have been there before. Let me tell you.
I think
What
I
the
did.
hell?
I
write it
did
down,
not.
actually.
What are their names? Gruck?
Gruck, Thruck, and Gerald.
That's good.
And they're all bugbears.
Yep. Oh man, didn't write that down. It's like I made the place up on the spot. All right.
And more than half of them are rhyming with Druck.
Yep. All right.
It's a bugbear tradition. The CK.
Or where they come from. All right. Good morning, everybody. It's a nice day out. It's a
We're
normal,
going to the lake.
normal weather day. Going to the lake. That's about a 7-hour hike. So have a good one.
Oh, should we check on your bull? Oh, thank you.
Oh, the stable next door. It had been abandoned for a while, so I think the crown sold off all the beasts of burden inside to the local farmers.
Oh,
I
the
mean,
bull.
It's probably better for him anyway.
The animal bond is kind of faded. We should stick to
He's-
the most well-used and worn.
I'm
beasts
just
of
glad that
burden.
we're not in the midst of an industrial revolution, because I know he's in a better place right now.
Sure.
Right.
Wistful thinking.
Went to the farm.
He went to the big farm in the,
The big,
south.
big farm in the sky.
He was
Is there a local
definitely not
butcher?
turning
Where's the
into
butcher?
Oh,
at?
there's
Right
tons
next to
of
the
local
stable
butchers in the
butchers.
city.
We're not gonna go to the butcher today,
You
Flitz.
got
Let's just
the,
go to the lake.
You got the whole hog. You got
No.
Oh no.
But, there's tons
Have
of
a lovely
places.
day.
You as well.
Glutton
Watch out for
and
butterflies.
Dim's is evil, motherfucker.
But
I'm
you,
not
can, you,
wrong.
can, you can leave the glutton for punishment. It's a very nice day. Next door, the butterflies are no longer perched on the house. They have dispersed.
Do we still want to refurb this, or do we want to wait? Because I'm cool with selling this place. I mean,
The king, the you did get the deed to the house back.
I have the deed now.
Right.
No, I'll
What do you-
keep it for now.
Wait, what are you talking about? Deed for what?
For my place, my house.
You should just hire someone to renovate it while we're away.
Well, I don't want to dump a bunch of money in if I'm just gonna sell it down the line.
That's
the best
how
thing
you
to do.
sell it for more.
You do a full exorcism because that place is cursed.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Well,
We'll walk and talk too.
exorcism
Just casually.
and
Well,
the
yeah.
renovation,
Yeah.
having to refit it to be a house instead of a place of work, it's gonna cost thousands of gold that we definitely already have.
So are you?
Well,
leaving?
commercial properties can sell a lot better sometimes than residential properties.
Yeah.
So,
So are you? Leaving?
It is next door to a really nice bakery.
are we leaving? Do we want to leave?
Yeah, Quoin is going to start casting Find Steed.
Okay.
Nice.
Can I see the bag of holding really quick?
Yeah, here.
He's gonna think of the carpet. And he's gonna hop
The
on.
carpet that's got Ven's face all over it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright.
R.I.P.
He'll sit on Vin's
So,
forehead.
Do we want to, Kenna, before we leave, would you like to, what would you like to do about your place before we go? We'll be gone for a long time, so if we schedule something now, it'll be done, possibly be done by the time we get back.
I mean, with the whole basement situation, I think it just needs a full teardown and rebuild, honestly.
Yeah,
Alright,
it's
let's see
scorch
what we can
marks
do.
too.
Yeah, I think that basement just needs to get gutted and
Purged.
The entire
Holy
house
water.
needs to be torn down.
yeah, it needs
if
the
nothing
whole house
else.
needs to be burned. So maybe we'll get a demolition team. Then when they're done, we'll just have like a construction crew send us some plans, maybe, and then yeah,
Alright,
all right.
let's talk to the relevant people and head out.
We'll just have Zoom meetings via sending every
Yes.
day. We'll deal with that in the behind the scenes.
Yeah.
We don't need to worry
Yeah,
about that.
that's essentially what I was getting at.
Yeah.
It's like we don't need to hash that out right now. We can sort it out later, but just
So I want to
essentially-
make a mansion.
Mm-hmm.
I want faux pillars everywhere. No structural waste. So we're on the road.
There's 4 spiral staircases.
Is there like a? Would there be a road that leads to the lake or no?
Nope.
Excellent, perfect, love it.
Pave our own path.
Rock, you're leading the way.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So it's gonna take about. So Quoin, you do find steed. What does your steed look like?
I'm going to conjure a gray pony. No,
Okay.
I take that back. Gray warhorse.
Okay.
That's a little bit speckled with dark freckles, and it's got a platinum armor like helmet,
Mm-hmm.
and comes into like the face of a dragon, but it's got the eye holes, and its eyes underneath are like a purple, like Quoin's eyes.
Okay.
And it comes down. It's got a dragon emblem on the chest that's also platinum, and that's strapped in. But there's a big saddle, but there's also kind of a booster saddle that works for Quoin.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, and it's dope. And there it has wings in the pattern of its freckles, but they're not real wings. So it's like they look like wings
Okay.
on its like haunch side there. So yeah, so Quoin's just,
All right.
flip flopping away.
And Flitz, you're on the flying carpet. So how fast y'all going? Because generally in this kind of thing, you travel as quickly as your slowest person.
I can wild shape into a horse for 6 hours.
Also, anyone is allowed
But-
to ride.
Yeah, 2 people can
Yeah.
ride Quoin's horse, and if Kenna wild shapes, 2 people can ride Kenna's horse,
Yeah, but also we have the carpet.
which gets significantly slower if more people sit on it.
Yeah,
I mean,
so
the carpet
guess
can
the
go pretty
question-
fucking fast without a lot of people on it, can it?
It
Druck
also
by him-
depends equipment too.
Druck by himself can move 55, so we'll prioritize everybody else getting on something else.
Which one? What size is it? Is it 60 by 9? Let me see. I'll look.
There was
Quoin,
specific dimensions that I put for Ven's character sheet whenever that was, so it would be whatever that was.
I can pull those up.
All I see is carpet of flying. Sorry. Yeah.
And the warhorse can do 60 feet.
yeah.
It was
I'm also
15,
wild
60.
shaping into a warhorse.
Okay, but just so I can
That
have
is
my sanity in check, so I can track how much time passes, who's all sitting on what,
sure.
who's all doing what.
Warhorse for Quoin, and
Okay.
he's a small creature, so there's room for another person at least.
The carpet of flying is 6 by 9.
Okay, so it's actually
Because of
one
course
of
it
the
is.
slower ones.
Yeah.
Carry more is, but it's slower.
So Dax will be on the horse with Quoin then.
I got space for 2.
We're gonna be going probably 30 feet. I'm not fast, guys. The
No.
carpet's pretty slow.
No,
Would you-
all right. So can if you turn into a horse, both Ricky and Flitz can get on you, and then the fastest we go
Oh, yeah.
is 55. We're
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, we can
Oh.
do that.
Oh, okay.
All right, cool.
Open up the bag of holding.
Yep.
Wild shape. Warhorse.
Okay. Pull up a different travel calculator.
Steed spell.
Distance. Would be 55 would be 5 miles an hour.
Rick is still technically faster than us because he can dash as a bonus action, but
Yeah, that's
can
true.
keep up.
But if you're a draft horse, that's a. What kind of horse
we're-
are you?
I think Quoin and I.
If you're
are
a
both-
riding horse, that's 60.
well, all horses are 60.
No.
No,
Oh, war horses are also 60.
not all horses are 60 though. There's some horses that are slower.
War horses are also 60.
Nice. All right, cool. There we go.
All right, so you're moving at 55 then.
Yep.
All right, so that'll reduce the time by about 3 hours. So you got 4 hours instead. We shall say, because the math for that gets really annoying. All right.
Yeah, 55 is a tough number, Justin. I got it.
So, for the first 3 hours, I need somebody to roll a d100.
All right, I'll do it.
I'm leading.
All right.
Yeah.
Because you're going off the road.
Yep. All right. 55.
55.
Nope. 29.
Okay, good thing it wasn't 55.
Schmipty
55.
Okay, cool.
That could have been
Um,
dark perception.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Cool. Through the trees in the distance, you can see 5 elderly women carrying lanterns moving through the darkness of the forest, and behind them are 3 owl bears, and they're just walking slowly through the forest about a good 100 feet away.
All right, all.
Old people.
Yes. Yes. Bring it in, everyone.
And upon
All
closer inspection, their skin is green and
They're sick old
So-
people.
Right, yes. These look like hags. Pardon me if that seems, a
Little?
judgmental. Well, we've encountered hags before.
they just keep walking. And
There's a lot of old people in Anundiel, I understand.
Still,
Do they
I
look
think
like Kenna's teachers?
no, these are just nondescript. They're 100 feet away and they disappear into the forest out of sight.
yes, they look very similar to the old one we fought before. Regardless, they have plenty of protection. We need not encroach upon their
So don't greet them.
correct.
I was about to.
Give them some space.
And at the end of this 3-hour trek, you come to a dirt trail that's going southwest towards the lake. You can't see the lake yet, but it's a dirt trail that is heading in the direction you're going.
Looking at it, does Druk see this trail as like a wildlife trail, like trail that
No, like a dirt-
deer,
like a
deer
dirt-
or something may go?
No,
on?
like a dirt path that was seemingly made overnight.
Weird.
Like- Similar to, like,
like
deer
it came into
paths.
existence out of nowhere.
Like a.
Flitz is gonna take the map that they have and he's gonna mark 3 hours about where they are.
Okay, then I will.
So like that, the grass in that area had been
It's gone.
like deleted or
Like
like
deleted, and
oh,
like someone
okay.
was playing with terrain tools and just went. Here's a
Cultivate.
Could
here's
be
a
eraser down this
here's
quarter
a
mile
dirt
trek.
path that was not
Okay.
here yesterday, basically, or was here yesterday. Was not here. Basically,
Today.
it's very fresh.
Is there also like a line carved in the tree line, or is that still
No.
like natural tree line?
Trees are still
Just
fine.
on the ground. Okay.
All right. Okay, Flitz.
Yes.
You wish for this place. Did you wish for anything else associated with it? There's
Yes,
oddities.
a group of elderly green-skinned ladies with owlbear friends to
Oh, that's
cook
what
us
the
dinners
fuck.
and such.
God
But
darn, I
we
was-
lost
you got-
them. They must have been. No, I'm kidding. No, I didn't wish for anything
Oh,
else. Just a house. I didn't even think
Flitz.
that a road would be.
In this forest, the voices are deafening from all the wildlife.
Fuck. I can't turn it off.
No. You're fine.
No, I didn't wish for much else. Just a house. I didn't wish. Why? What do you mean? More things like the road?
Well,
Are we
the last-
thinking that the road has a?
There's a wooden
Last-
sign. There's also a wooden sign about 20 feet down the path.
Oh, that's a sign
As-
there, Drunk.
Yes, as we walk up to it, the last group of hags we came in contact with, they had been eating the children and placing
that's-
them into pies.
And it
Wait,
says,
wasn't that the story you were going to tell Ricky?
it gets close to the sign. It says F.
He
and-
found out already.
F.
Someone spilled the beans.
The sign says F ampersand F. Arrow pointing
For
down the
him.
path.
For them.
I look
Oh.
up at Flish and give like a soft whinny. Faust and Fury.
Yes, that's the marks that I read on the trees. It's nice.
Oh wait,
You
I
wished for
totally
a manor,
forgot.
and I am guiding you to it.
Yeah. I forgot to show you all. Well, whenever we get there, I'll show you what I was working on last night before bed.
All right. But
Onward.
yes, as I was saying, we're a little weary of groups of old women.
No, I
because-
Truck. I was sorry. I was pulling your leg.
Right, but to continue, it's still important to say. These,
That hags are bad. Yes, I know.
Well, they had been.
No. But eating the children, that's an extreme, right?
Not just that, but just feeding them to their parents.
Didn't?
Oh.
I thought we discussed this in front of Flitz a few days ago. It feels like a very recent conversation.
Yes.
No, I
but
don't think the
now
whole
it's
feeding them to
very
parents is a-
contextual to the
Yeah.
situation.
I don't think that we all.
Also, I don't think we
I
wanted.
knew that
I
there
also
would
don't
be-
think we wanted Ricky hearing this either.
That the beans got spilled a while ago, so
You fixed it, so that's good. Oh.
So, continuing on.
yes.
Okay. As you follow the dirt trail through the surrounding woodland, you stumble upon a large, single-story manor house surrounded on all sides by dense forest. You can hear the light crashing of waves as the house sits on the shoreline of Lake Anundiel. The building itself is made of a pale blue stone with a roof of elegant white tiles. The architecture of the house resembles something you'd find in 17th century Europe and has a very Baroque feel to it. Surrounding the property, about a good half a mile out from the house, is a large wrought iron fence about 12 feet tall that covers a good 3 acres or so of land. This road eventually leads to a large iron gate with an embossed gold symbol in the center of the gate. The symbol depicts the letters F and F in cursive. And flanking the gate are 2 people clad in silver armor and simple helmets wielding spears. Oh, welcome home!
Good day.
I pray you've been having a good day?
We have, yes. Been a pretty great day.
What's going on?
I imagine they allowed for. I did ask for people to care for the place when we weren't around.
Okay. Are they real?
I don't know.
Yes,
Are you
we're
real?
Of course.
Okay.
We're
What's your names?
on your business.
Bill and Ted.
That's what I thought. Not real. No names.
We got hired by the crown to guard this house.
Oh, that's nice of the crown.
Our captain is named Seraph. We used to be mercenaries known as the Sea Urchins, and now we've been paid handsomely by someone to guard this place while you're not home. And while you're home.
You used to be the who? The sea what?
Sea Urchins.
Oh, it's a lovely name.
And yes, we're real, and one of them pokes you with the flat of their spear. See? Quite real.
Yeah, well, we're just going to go in.
Of course, and one of them opens the gates for you.
Perfect. Flitz is gonna hop off the horse.
Okay.
Come along.
Quoin is, yeah.
I follow, I guess. Like, the fuck you doing, bro? I don't know where that came from. What was that nickname?
What you doing, bro?
The goat, as you all pass through the gates,
What are you
the
doing?
guard does.
I just follow.
One of the guards does close the gate behind you. Then resumes their guard position on either side
How
of the
high
gates.
is the how high is the gate?
12 foot. 12 feet.
Does that go all the way around the property?
For about 3 acres, yeah.
Okay. Cool. Thanks.
Yep.
Spell that with the.
I wait for Ricky to climb off, and then I drop Wild Shake.
Ricky just clings to Kenna.
Hey, Ricky,
Don't want to leave.
you can let go now.
She kind of just shifts back with Ricky, and so Ricky's just like, hey,
Just
keep
like
back.
piggyback ride. Hey, Ricky.
Oh, right, sorry.
Thanks.
And you can see, like, within, like, the acreage, like, the 3 acres of land, you can see more guards patrolling in just the forested region. And in the distance, you can see a guard barracks.
I'm above and beyond. Oh, he's great, and he's gonna like skip.
The yard is like basically someone. It's like someone plopped a manor in the middle of a forest, so you've got like forest surrounding this place.
Oh, that's lovely.
Flitz is
That's so
skipping
lovely.
with,
And
like,
you've got maybe like you're maybe like 50, not 50, but you're maybe like a good 100 feet from the shoreline of the lake or so. But do you walk up to the house?
Oh, it's not a walk. This is full skip, like
Okay.
like through.
You get to the front doors,
Mhm.
and they're solid like oak, polished oak, and carved into the wood are each of you in action poses.
Oh. Nice.
And the knockers are made of solid platinum in the shape of dragon heads.
We're coming
Quoin.
in.
Quoin nods approvingly.
Okay.
Tries to bust open the door.
The door opens.
Excellent.
And I'm gonna give you all the map of the interior. Maybe once you explore the house, I'll give you the map of the interior to save the surprises.
Ooh, it's like a little carrot dangling. All right.
Once I also have to find the map too, though. So. Okay.
Right.
So you open it up, and I forgot to mention. From the outside, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 tower-like structures, sort of, but it is all very single floor.
Okay.
But yeah, you step through the front doors and you're standing in a foyer, a little like entrance foyer. That's about 15 feet by 15 feet, so 15 feet wide, 15 feet long. It's bare stone. There's no decoration in here, but there's like a little like a coat closet, like a hat coat closet on the left side. And there's a big chandelier hanging here. Currently empty, no candles in it. And then immediately across from this door is like immediately across from the entrance door is a simple, just plain wooden door. So you got
Definitely
closet,
going to
you
have
got a
to-
closet and a wooden door.
Definitely gonna have to decorate, but that'll be in time.
Oh, and there's a portrait on the wall of all of you that you all didn't have commissioned, and you don't remember having been made, but it's all of you that like huddled around each other, kind of like a really awkward like family photo you'd get taken at like Sears or like one of those like department stores, just like.
And Vin's face be like in the corner. We're all like kind of looking up like this.
Yeah,
And
of course.
Vin's face is
of
like
course. Yeah.
like the really bad
Yeah,
like,
the
translucent
really-
Photoshop. with
yeah,
his
of
fucking
course.
face on the other
Those
side.
really like creepy,
Perfect.
shitty like fan Christmas cards that has like the one person. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
You can kind of see the little square outline of where the original
Oh.
photo was. Yeah,
Okay,
perfect.
cool. Yeah, and then he's got like a simple wood. And then he's got a simple wooden door.
Love that. Flitz is beyond excited. He probably used his bonus action elemental gift to kind of float and not
Okay.
even like no feet are off the ground at this point.
Okay, so you open the door then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you come into the entrance hall. There is a long purple carpet, like a very lush purple carpet, almost shag, that goes all the way to these steps that rise up to another set of double doors. In the center of the chamber is another massive, immaculate golden chandelier that's filled with like maybe 150 candles that are all lit. There are statues flanking the door you're stepping through, and statues flanking the steps of the opposite end of the entrance hall. And the statues, each statue, there's 4 statues total. Each statue is again another group motif of you all, like just in a weird pose that none of you remember, just like, you know,
Like an actor pose for this one.
yeah.
Love it.
So those steps at the opposite end of the hall rise up to a set of double doors, and then you've got two single doors on the east and west wall.
Wait, since Ricky was there when the wish was made, is
Ricky's
Ricky
in
a
these too.
part of
Oh
these?
yeah.
Ricky's just doing like a high sidekick.
No, Ricky's doing that expression.
Just like off to the side, just like in the other corner, just like
Yeah. So
Men out
that's
here looking
that's the
sexy.
expression you see in the statues and in the painting.
You have Ben, who's like Sam's 2 characters are like catty cornered of each other, just on all of it.
It just
Oh, that's
if they
amazing.
Does
if
Ricky
they
have like a
included
notebook out in the painting, just writing down the stories?
if they included
Reading.
Jimmy Olsen on the cover of Superman comics,
Yeah.
that's what it would be.
But yeah, so that's the entrance hall. It's also filled with portraits. These are nondescript landscape portraits.
Pretty.
And the statues, the chandelier, and then yeah, steps, double doors, and then 2 doors on either wall.
This is gonna go for the double doors.
Double doors up the steps. They're stone steps, solid. Just
He's flying up them.
okay.
I'm a double door.
So
Like
you open
double
up
doors.
the double doors, and you come into the lounge. There is a fireplace shaped like the head of a platinum dragon with flames currently brewing inside of it. All along the walls are mounted heads of wild game, so like deer, bear, all sorts.
This is drugs.
I hate Flitz hates this room. we're changing the whole aesthetic of this room immediately.
Hey, you don't know what those
Oh, just
animals
wait.
were like. They were probably really
Just wait, just
not
wait.
great.
Across from these double doors, are another set of double doors, and then on the opposite wall of the hearth is a massive wooden cabinet filled with various alcohols, decanters, and drinking glasses. And also in front of the hearth is a large circular blue rug with a red suede sofa and a red suede armchair.
Is there a hookah anywhere on any of these shelves?
Roll for it.
What do I roll?
D20.
D20?
You want a 10 or higher.
Okay.
50-50 shot of there being a hookah.
10.
There's a hookah.
Yes.
Oh, on the
It's a small one.
money.
Yeah.
It's a very small one.
It's like a single person hookah.
Yeah.
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 So yeah, you got double. So from here, you got double doors on the opposite wall from the entrance to the lounge.
Go through those.
Okay, you come into a sort of what looks like a transitionary room. It's like another sort of empty room you can decorate however you want. It's just an empty room with a single door on the wall. Okay. You got like a little bit of a long corridor. It goes ahead about maybe 30-40 feet. And then it opens up into a circular dining room that has a long wooden table lined with 6 chairs. And the nice, pretty high-backed wooden chairs. And each one has your name engraved in it with like gold filigree in cursive. So Druck, Ricky, Quoin, Kenna, Dax, Flitz.
To get one name for Ben. All right. Ooh.
Oh, and there's windows. There's 2 windows that look into the forest from here, and then 2 windows that overlook the lake. The dining room actually sits right on the edge of the lake.
Best view.
And sunset at dinner
I
time.
know.
Gorgeous.
Oh man.
Yeah, the lake sits. Yeah, the lake faces west.
Oh, it's gonna be amazing.
Southwest-ish.
Okay.
Can
And
we,
then,
can we see if there's like a little pier?
There is
Like a
not,
little dock?
but
Aw.
We could
thought
build that.
You can build
We
it.
could build one.
We can build it.
There is then from the dining room. There's a door on the left and right wall.
So many doors. It's a big maze. I'm gonna get lost. Right door. Whew.
Right door. So, would you say the right door from when you enter, or the right door if you're looking at a map?
From entering.
Okay, cool. 10 feet 10 feet little hallway, and then you come into a study. It's a circular study. The walls are lined with bookcases, filled with books already. In the center of the room is another like light blue carpet, set with a circular blue table, and around the table are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 chairs that just face the table. There's one window that overlooks the lake and one window that overlooks the forest.
No other doors, right?
Nope, not in here.
Cool.
Other side of the dining room?
Oh yeah, other side.
We're just like the Scooby Gang.
Yeah.
It's a a kitchen. It's got a sink, a wood stove to like cook on top of, like a black cast iron cooking stove. You've got a table that's set with some basic like cooking utensils, and then there's a trapdoor. And a window that overlooks the lake and a window that overlooks the forest.
Trapdoor.
Okay. It's a slope. There's a slope, and then there's a set of stairs. And it leads into just a basic wine cellar that is currently, unfortunately, empty.
That's right. Well,
Nice.
plenty of gold
Still
for that.
good.
Close it. Yeah. Close it.
Okay. So that's everything on this end. You'd have to go back into the entrance hall to find the other rooms.
Main entrance hall.
Okay. So you got the doors on the left wall, the 2 doors on the left wall, and the 2 doors on the right wall.
Right wall. Entering the building, right?
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yep. All right.
We'll go to the. We'll just do first one, the closest one to the main entrance.
All right, cool. It's a long corridor, and you get a sense that the other door on this wall leads into this corridor. So they both lead into this corridor, those 2 doors on this wall. And from here, directly in front of you is a window overlooking the forest. To your left is a door. And then down the corridor a bit, you have a door on the right wall and a door on the south wall. So 3 doors here.
Okay, let's just go in order. We'll start with the left, the first left door.
All right. It's a bedroom with a purple bed nestled on top of a purple carpet with a window overlooking 2 windows overlooking the forest. It's got a wardrobe and a writing desk with a chair. Simple bedroom.
Someone can call dibs when we see all the places. All right, next one.
I'll when I put the map in the Discord, or you all can tell me what room you want, and I'll add that to the map. I'll just write whose room it is.
Perfect.
So you go to the next door.
Yeah, we'll go. What is it? Right, and then south is you said. We'll go right, then south. Yeah.
Same as before, but the bed is pink and the carpet is pink. And same furniture.
south wall?
Same furniture. And the south one is the same. This one only has 1 window. The other rooms have had 2. This only has 1 window, and it overlooks the forest. And it's a yellow bed, yellow carpet, and again, wardrobe, desk.
Beautiful.
These rooms will basically be, you can buy eventually. You can decorate them however you want. And then that's this side of the entrance hall, or the manor.
Left side.
Okay. So same as before. The northmost room, red carpet, red bed. Leftmost room, green bed, green carpet. And then the southmost bed on this side, blue and blue. Blue bed, blue
These
carpet.
overlook the lake?
These all overlook the forest. The dining room, study, and kitchen overlook the lake.
Got it.
And I will now post the map. And then you can decide what room you want now if you want, or, whenever. There it is in the Discord.
Ooh, that's cool.
Oh.
Tis your manor.
Oh.
Okay. Pink, love that. Oh gosh.
I'm good with either the yellow or the green.
I want the. Oh gosh.
Be funny if I didn't put 6 rooms in here.
I know. Good luck. Oh gosh, yeah.
Trick will take the brown.
Okay. So bottom right.
The bottom right.
Yeah, yellow. Brown.
Yeah.
It's more brown.
I think it's a fair assumption that Dax would take the purple, but I wouldn't want to speak
Yeah,
for
Dax probably would take the purple. You know, that makes
Yeah.
sense. You're probably right. Dax will take.
So
the
I'll
purple
I'll take the green then.
Yeah, and I'll do the blue.
then. Okay.
Ricky's taking what everyone's left. Ricky is not calling dibs on a room in a house that he doesn't feel like he belongs to.
Fair enough.
Cord, it's the pink one. Or wait, Cord, which one do you want?
I do not know. I think would be probably nice. Be very calming. It's a calming color.
Mm-hmm.
Be good for meditation. Yeah, that'd probably be nice. I would take a pink room. That is nice. It's probably calming, very down pillows. That is something I've never had.
I mean, pink and silver go very good together,
Mhm.
and especially pink and platinum.
Ooh.
Just think of all the decoration possibilities.
I mean,
They're
they're
endless.
nearly endless.
Exactly.
Perfect.
And now that you have the chest, you could send things to your home.
Wait,
Come back
really?
from months
Well,
of
you could
travel,
send
there's
you
just
could go
piles of
like
junk on our beds.
transfer and then just pull things out of the
Got it.
storage spaces
Okay.
in the house. Yeah.
I mean, you could also deliver them. We need to find out the guards' names or someone.
Also true. Well, you know the
Perhaps
captain of
we
the guard is called Seraph.
The sea urchins.
Who took the green room?
I did.
Okay.
Captain of the guard, Sarah.
We're essentially all our corresponding colors because the one that Ricky's in kind of looks orangey, which Ricky has like bright orange hair, right?
Oh yeah.
All right.
Coit's the only one with like a
Coin
a stark contrast.
Well, based on what's in my head, like Quoin's eyes are pretty close
Yeah.
to that. They're like they're
they're
purple,
valid.
but they're like yeah.
They're like a violet.
So Coin's
Oh,
Coin's
okay.
taking the
Never mind.
pinkish room.
Yeah, why
Okay.
not? Sounds nice. Sounds calming.
You get 2 windows in your room.
Also, love a view.
Druck gets 1 window.
It's also nice.
Kenny
I'll
gets
probably
2.
I'll be coming in and out of windows.
Who wants the blue bed? That was Flitz.
That'll be Flitz, yeah.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Flitz gets 2 windows. 1 window it looks directly at a tree.
Perfect.
The other one looks directly at a brick wall.
Yes.
The tree,
the New
little
York
do you know,
apartment.
infested with squirrels. No. And Ricky's the reddish one.
This is the butterfly tree. This is my payment. These are where the butterflies congregate.
Alrighty. Cool beans.
Yeah, November through February, just swarmed by monarch butterflies.
Just that fucking tree is
Fucking
oh
swarm.
terrible.
Alrighty. So yeah, that is the manor. Again, a lot of it is unfurnished, which you can all furnish to your liking at some point. And here is the updated image file with your rooms having been claimed.
Okay, we'll do a quick visit to the barracks. Say official greetings to the Captain Seraph, and then we'll be on our way. There's plenty of trees around, Kenna, so you should be able to.
Good wish, by the way.
Yeah,
And on the map, it's marked with an H, green H.
yeah.
On the world map on Roll20.
And there's definitely like plenty of trees that we could transport.
There's a 3-acre forest that surrounds the property. The property is a 3-acre forest. Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Just wanted to make sure that there were trees that were girthy enough. Like we didn't. It wasn't.
Yeah.
a
This
forest of,
forest.
like,
This is a really
trees
girthy forest.
Or fir trees.
I picked the right place.
It's a really girthy and turgid forest.
You're welcome. I knew the location we wanted to be in.
You got your rooms. You got a house. You have a house. You know.
It only took half a day to get here from the.
Yeah.
Because you're going about like 55 feet. So yeah.
Yeah.
30 feet.
When we retire, Flitz will invest in like horses and like all that fun stuff.
We'll get like a custom.
We'll
get a carriage.
Horse stables and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, you made an interesting wish, and there's gonna be more interesting things.
We'll have to hire a farrier.
Well, we're gonna have to figure out a road to.
Yeah. Well, I can make a road.
We can also have a road get made in downtime and not have to worry about it.
No, no, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, it's just like.
Yeah, when we get some downtime without like any jobs, I can make a road easy.
Perfect.
All right.
There'll also be a new place for this this warhorse, unless we would like it to travel with us. But I think we could easily, gain more warhorses that are not summoned by magical means. I mean, now is a time we would, now we finally have a home for Derbule, but unfortunately, Derbule, I think, has.
As you're conversing and exploring, there's a knock on the front door.
I'll get it.
It's Derbule. What's up?
I've arrived.
I've been awake.
Heard y'all got a home. Heard y'all got a place y'all can keep.
So you're racing to the front door?
Oh yeah, 100%. Busting through the doors.
Okay. You rip open the doors and you see this dark-skinned man in the same armor that the guards are wearing, but his helmet, he's not wearing a helmet. He's got long, dark hair, a very pointed beard with a curled mustache, very green eyes, and he's like, "Oh, hello there.
Hello.
You must be the new owners, yes?"
Yes, the Faust and the Furious plus Ricky.
He bows. My name is Sarif Ashadon.
Like,
captain of the guards who now serve you, it would seem.
Perfect. Come in. Sorry.
He bows and he steps in.
Meet everybody.
It's nice to meet all of you.
Yeah.
So tell me, what got you into this business?
It's a good question. Not entirely certain, but my men and I were docking in Anundiel City, and we received a very large sum of gold and a note saying that we were hired to, if we were interested, to guard this manor and its owners and its grounds, and it was the most money any of us have ever seen, so we took the job without question.
So how much does this retainer cover?
It covers our employment indefinitely. Until we die. But yes, there's about 30 of us.
Wow.
We have the stables as well. Again, this was a very good offer. The mercenary life wasn't working out so well, so here we are.
I will say, please feel free to, if you need to split some and go, because I don't want you to be isolated out here.
Oh no, we're not. It's fine. We do work in shifts.
Perfect.
Yes. But yes, like I said, I am the captain of the guard who guard this property. If you have any concerns with your safety and whatnot, please come to me. The barracks are only a few 100 yards east of the gate, so.
Beautiful. Are you fine with receiving shipments?
Yeah, of course. I think we should have enough space, but we do also have an armory, and we have lots of storage in the barracks, so we can handle shipments. If anything needs to be delivered, we can deliver it to the house as well when you're not here. We all do have keys to the house. Well, not all of us. Only the higher-ups in my ranks have keys. Just in case. But we will never enter the house without your permission. But if we need to enter the house when you're not here, or if something occurs within the house that requires our attention, we will enter. But we will not enter without knocking and announcing ourselves first.
Perfect.
Do you know if there's like a caretaker or like a groundskeeper? You know, someone who kind of just general guard in the.
I don't believe there is. No.
We might want to hire a
We can
caretaker.
we can look after that for you.
Are you sure you don't mind doing like all the menial stuff?
No. I don't want to trouble you with all of that. I can easily take care of all that for you, if you'd like.
All right.
Look for
yeah.
a caretaker and whatnot. Yes.
Well, thank you.
Of course.
Perfect.
Wow.
Could you also find a contractor? Because we got a place in the city.
Yes. The lack of
Side
road.
gigs
The
we
lack
need
of
to do.
road was a bit concerning. But we can work on some contractors, and we will.
What if I leave you with a substantial amount of gold to cover
that
potential
could be
costs
helpful,
for?
yes.
Okay, so I'll drop $3,000
Okay.
of gold.
Just hand him 3,000 gold coins.
Fuck.
Oh.
Big spender over here.
Well,
Like,
when
I
you have
also don't
13,000
have
currently, it's
13,000
not
gold.
really big.
That should-
Say that like
that
I
should-
also don't have
That's
13,000
now.
gold.
I will say, a caretaker is not covered by our fee, so you will have to pay to keep a caretaker on, as well as cooks if you want any cooks to have things done for you. But the house isn't big, so you could probably run off of one caretaker.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just want a groundkeeper, a caretaker, and I mean, we still have a lot of we have some things we're not ready to settle fully yet, but
that's fair.
eventually we'll get to that and we can make
Well,
those changes as
Yeah.
needed.
If you have any concerns, feel free to contact us. You can send us letters. We do have a delivery service in the barracks where we send out pigeons to send letters. But if you
Okay.
You can do that. You can contact us that way. I know there's magical means you can contact people as well. So, if you ever have want any updates, requests while you're gone, if you want us to do anything or pay for anything while you're gone, let us know. It'll be much easier when there's a caretaker, but
Yeah.
for now
yeah.
we can do easier
think-
mundane tasks.
Druck's gonna trust everyone to hook everything up here, and he's gonna look around in the forest for nests.
Okay. Make a survival check.
Okay. The plan is to find some nests in order to create a roost, so that we can take pigeons with us and send them back. Because that's how that whole thing works.
Yep.
Anyway. That's 33.
Oh yeah. You find more nests than what you're looking for, though. You find pigeon nests, you find squirrel nests, you find nests of almost every animal that would live in a forest, basically.
Excellent.
And 3 acres worth of land, so it's...
I will selectively move some pigeon nests.
Okay, cool.
And if there's any other, well, actually, are there any unique nests, like maybe owls or hawks or something distinct that can separate our messenger creatures from others?
So since you're near a lake, you definitely see a lot of predatory marine hunting birds. So you definitely see a osprey nest.
Okay, I'm gonna be careful, keep an eye out, and then I'm gonna sneak that away.
Okay.
And then the goal
maybe
is to
some,
place it
maybe
on top of our building building somewhere, so that those chicks then realize this area as their home.
Okay, and then
so they
you
will always
definitely
return to it.
And you definitely would find some bald eagle nests because they also hunt over water. So
Nice, yeah. He'll take those.
okay. But yeah, just let us contact us if you have any concerns, and we will do our best to help.
Perfect.
And we would like to reach down and pick up a stone, and then fly up 60 feet,
Mm-hmm.
sort of just close his eyes while hovering. Say a prayer to Bahamut, just kind of hover around, not really know which direction, and then huck the stone as far as he can onto the grounds on the side of where his window would be.
Okay.
Like just throw it.
Mm-hmm.
And just say that'll be a good spot.
Okay.
That just come down and be like, I hope it is okay. That is where I will be making a humble temple to Bahamut.
Yeah, of course, it's your land. The crown sees it as your land, so feel free to do with it as you please.
Oh, do we have a deed?
Flitz, you feel something in your pockets that wasn't there yesterday. And is a deed to the house. Wow. Including how much it's worth. As is.
Wait, he'll leave that covered.
Is it all in Flitz's name?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, he won't look at the value.
You won't look at
He's
the
not
value?
concerned with the value. It's a priceless home in his mind. And he'll
But if I
bind
put
it
a
up. What?
If I put a gold coin on the ground of the house, would it increase by 1?
No. No.
Okay.
You have to put it into the actual stonework.
Yeah,
Okay.
it,
What if we
wouldn't,
melt-
it wouldn't even register.
I put a platinum
say
on the ground.
Wouldn't
Melt
even-
it down-
wouldn't-
melt
wouldn't
it
even
down and just, like,
register.
add it.
Wouldn't even register.
Wow.
Also, if you want to ever extend the house, make new floors, we can branch out for that.
Okay.
But worth knowing. This is a permanent abode, should you wish it to be.
He will he'll keep the deed, and
if you want someone to, if we could hire someone from the academy to transcribe a teleportation circle somewhere in it, and do that for however long it takes to make it permanent, whatever you need.
costs a lot of money, but
Yes, very much
down
so.
to do it. We will be sending money. That will be definitely something to look into.
But before you
as
leave,
to-
do you actually have any requests? Hire caretakers or any construction requests you'd like us to branch out for?
Pier, the road.
Yes.
Dock Road, I'm sure. I should write all
Dock,
these
yes.
down.
A road
And I'm
that
looking at how long that would
completely.
Do
goes
we
to
want
the
to
city.
start on like maybe a tower? I feel like a tower would be pretty cool.
We just put the tower. No, that doesn't last forever, does it?
It does actually.
The tower can last. Well, we should keep that for when we're traveling.
You could.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
If you do not mind, I'm going to make my Temple of Bahamut that's his head. He's gonna go make just a circle of stones that's
Okay.
like 30 by 30.
Okay. I assume you're not
Nothing.
looking into the Dungeon Master's Guide for prices on how much it costs to build a temple, or you're just gonna make like a simple.
This
Earth
is
and
going.
stone, probably.
This is going to be
Okay.
labor of love made only with
What you have.
these tiny hands
Okay.
Yeah.
and
Alright.
kind of the things I can
Do you-
find around. This is like a dad shed on the weekends.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Imagine
Yeah.
you
The
just
goal.
Pick up our rocks from everywhere
Okay.
we've been. Just
Like-
transfer
wheel-
once a day.
Wheelbarrow and hoe
Yeah.
as a mixing board
Yeah.
and just.
Do you want to know just for fun how much it would cost to build a temple and
I
how long it
would
would take?
love to know how much. it
50,000 gold in 400 days.
costs. Yeah.
No, in BD, no big deal. We got that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I anticipate it's going to take a lot of time, especially because I'd like for it to maybe. Oh, it is hard because I want us to adventure and not worry about doing this all the time.
Oh, of
So
course. That's
maybe-
why it's just going to be background stuff that happens.
Right. So maybe I'll make the parameters and say if you could make a simple building and I'll deck the rest of it out.
Cool. Okay. So.
Like just a simple, but I don't know. I guess.
So this is going to be the first addition, we're going to say, for the property. We're going to have a pier,
Yeah.
a tower, somebody said.
Yeah, and extend the road to it. Like, if not the city, then like the main road that goes south.
That makes sense.
I like the idea that a lot of us are picking like little things to do.
Mm-hmm.
So
I think making a.
Yeah, each of you can pick one thing to do. Druck's doing the pigeon roosting thing.
Mhm.
Quoin's doing temple stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I can also, if I could take whoever the master builder is aside and just.
Well, there is no
like,
master builder yet. They have to hire somebody to do that. That's all the behind the scenes stuff.
His name has to be Bob. Master builder's name has to be Bob.
It'll all be behind the scenes stuff, so I guess you'll never know.
Yeah. So I guess I can drop whatever you think a foundation would cost. I assume it would be at least $3,000.
Yeah, let's say 3,000.
Okay, cool. I'll drop $3,000 on like a good foundation.
All right.
For
all right.
And just like trying to get like the like just a basic ass
sounds good
big dad shed.
Okay.
And just like talk to him and talk about the parameters like 30 by 30.
Yep.
Something.
Anything for Ricky?
Yeah, I was gonna actually say Ricky would, of course, like seeing other people like starting to work on stuff. He would ask, like if there's anything, but he'd probably actually ask Flitz because Flitz like technically owns the place. We kind of got the idea of. Flitz, is there anything I can help with?
Well, it's your home as well. Is there anything on the grounds that you would like to be built? Do you want, something maybe to remind you of Argent, or maybe a big track you can run on and use up some of that energy?
Or a butterfly garden, Dag says.
No. We are avoiding those, only bees. Bee gardens. Wait, can we hire a beekeeper?
Oh, what a...
You want an apiary? One request per person, just to make things simple.
I could put together a garden, I think.
That would be lovely. Yes.
Yeah. With the lake, actually, I could probably make it. I could probably put together some natural irrigation if I could find a place like kind of downhill. Yeah, I could do that.
Do you want us to build a greenhouse for it?
Well, no. So my idea for what Ricky would be doing while everyone else is kind of doing stuff is what Ricky would do. He would go over by the lake. He would find a spot, kind of like a good spot for a garden that's probably like relatively level, not too uphill.
Yeah.
And then what he's gonna do is he's gonna take his decanter of endless water.
Smart.
And set it to geyser and basically just carve out trenches all the way to the lake, just in rows, so that then like the water naturally flows into them and then kind of irrigates that area. And then he'd take a hoe and just kind of like grab rocks and just like set them up around the edge of it. I don't think so, but I'm guessing Ricky actually probably learned how to do the stuff with his bare hands. So if there's not one around the house, he'd just like dig up the. He'd use his part of his monk training, or the closest thing to his monk training was like using his hands to just chop up soil.
Okay.
I love the idea that Ricky is making a farm like exactly how you would make a farm in Minecraft.
Yeah, basically punch the dirt.
Magically produce water.
And then punch the dirt.
Yeah.
All right, so
you don't have a bucket. You just go to the nearest body of water.
So the first edition, the garden, Ricky. I'm not gonna add that to the first edition because that's easier. Pier, tower, road extension, temple foundation, and then the pigeon stuff, which I'm not counting as well because that's not coming out of anyone's pocket. That's not extensive.
I'm assuming the pier is my thing, or was that a group thing?
You said tower. Flitz said pier.
I want to.
Somebody did say extend the road. You also said extend the road.
Okay, cool.
Dax will say extend the road, so you can have whatever.
I would like to add either a room like on top, behind, or below, or next to the kitchen.
So get rid of the tower then, because like I said, one thing per person for the addition. Okay.
No more tower. I'd like to commission a potion brewing room.
Okay, so an alchemy lab.
Studio, yes.
Lab behind the kitchen.
Struck and I have been like lacking on.
That would probably increase the time it would take. So he's gonna say an estimation.
If we need to decrease the time drop, we'll throw some money behind that.
Oh, it's still gonna be the same amount of time. The money doesn't count towards the time.
You can't. Oh, okay.
He's like, okay, so my estimation, 150 days total. And 15,000 gold.
All right.
For all of the building and everything.
Oh, total.
15,000.
Trucks available if you want to borrow.
So if it's already been donated. 6,000 gold has already been donated.
This is for all the construction.
All the construction
is
15,000.
Okay.
So 6,000's already been donated.
I'll put in another 5.
5,000.
5. 5,000, yeah.
Okay, so that's 11,000. So
And
you're
we
looking
need
at,
how much left?
I think another 5?
No, it's 15,000, and you've donated 11,000.
Okay, I'll do
So
the
4,000.
Okay.
I'll subtract the 4,000.
All right.
Okay.
He's like, all right, we'll get this all sorted out. It should be done within 150 days.
After that, get ready for more.
Which is most likely gonna probably be done by the time you finish your stuff on Remnant.
Ooh, oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Unless you teleport everywhere, then we'll see.
Yeah.
Wait, how many? It's 150 days.
150 days. And my
Almost
my,
said
my months.
I was like, that's almost a year.
my months
like an
aren't
idiot.
30 days. A lot of them are different. It's almost a year in my setting. I think
Oh, it
setting,
is?
I think, I think a
Okay.
year in my setting is like 295.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So not.
Jeez.
But yeah, he's like 150 days. It's all paid for. So. Oh, and hire a.
That was
caretaker.
more, yeah, that was more just like general upkeep on their
Yeah.
side.
So that's all
if
part
we
of the
need
first
to-
edition.
Cool.
Cool.
This is exciting, guys.
So-
I'm excited.
The nests have been relocated. The garden has been partially dealt with. It's not going to be fully dealt with in like an hour.
Yeah.
But you know, the stepping stones to what you always wanted to do have been put in place, and
Love it.
within 150 days, the map will be updated.
Yeah, after the first few hatchlings have learned to fly and everything, Druk will probably like, you know. I'm just talking about stuff that'll
Yeah.
happen in the future,
Of
not
course.
what's happening
Yeah,
right
yeah,
now. But it would be like you take one of the hatchlings from there that associates
Yeah.
this area with home, and then you would like take that hatchling and deliver it to, you know, a different city. You know, you'd
Mhm.
spread them out amongst the cities so that, you know, if you needed to have a message delivered home, you would just contact that city and it would
Yeah.
go home.
But
Yeah.
your banner
But-
stuff is basically dealt with. You've seen it. You've ordered your thing, and the captain's like, "All right, I'll head back to the barracks and we'll get this all sorted out for you." And
You are lovely. Thank you so much.
he bows again and sets off back towards the barracks. Through the gate, because you have to go out to the gate to get to the barracks, and he makes his way to the barracks.
Flitz, this is amazing.
I know. I'm trying not to cry. I hope you all enjoy it.
Fantastic. Thank you for letting me stay here.
Yes, and it's not. I don't expect you to view it as a permanent place. I know that you all potentially might have homes elsewhere, but it is a place that you are always welcome to come back to. That was the goal of this.
Thank you.
Quoin
Mhm.
wants to walk up and say, just like, give him a big hug.
Waterworks will start. He was doing his best.
All
but he
right,
will
bringing it in.
sob.
Group hug part 2.
Another group hug. We love group hugs.
Nice gesture. Just very cool.
My name may be on the deed, but this is as much as your home as it is mine. So please, you know, if there's anything else that you would like to add, or
This might seem like a macabre question,
mm,
but if you die, what happens to this place? Considering
I don't know.
it's,
is there like I don't know. Maybe
does it
there's-
say anything in the contract?
You don't have a will, Flitz, so it doesn't go to anybody.
you know, I'll make a will now that I actually have some substantial claims to things. If I do pass, though, I will let you know that all the contents of whatever's in my bottle will spew out. Loses its magic once that happens. But yeah, I'll come up with a will because honestly, a living will and all that fun stuff is actually smart to have now that I have a place. I'll probably put it in Quoin's name, I'm going to be quite honest. Is everybody okay with that?
Yes.
Perfect. Druk, you can have my headband.
Druk's eyebrows go higher than you usually see them when he's surprised at something, and it's just
The other things I'll have to think about, like this ring, the telekinesis ring is Vin still, so the other stuff, yes. Anyway, I'm done crying. Happy tears, happy tears. Are we ready to go?
I don't know. Do we need to take a day? or are we good to travel to Remnant?
Food here.
I'm good to travel today. We won't get very far once we get to Remnant.
I'm
so
good
if
as
we want
well.
to start fresh.
And I think if I stay here, I'm gonna want to stay forever. So I don't think I should.
I mean, we could just wait till tomorrow. We can christen our beds tonight, and you know.
No, I will
Why
want to
not?
stay. I won't want to leave.
All right. All right.
Yeah, sorry. It's a good idea, but I know myself too well.
Alright, before we leave, I am gonna just go to my room and start emptying out non-essentials from the bag of holding so
Okay.
that we have room for stuff later.
Mm-hmm. Don't need to roleplay that. You can just do it.
Yeah.
Yes. We'll do the same thing with extra contents of my bottle and such. Put in them throw pillows with the green dragon depiction.
Okay. Yeah, if anyone wants to dump something off in the room, dump things off in your room, you can do that.
Perfect.
Like I said,
do that.
I'm not gonna roleplay it because it's probably not gonna be interesting for an audience to watch. And then,
Oh, he'll hang up the Phoenix cloak too, so he's
right.
officially getting rid of that off his person.
Justin, would you hate it if I just added another bag of holding and changed it to the Faust and the Furious house? Just so I didn't like delete items from my inventory.
You can go
Okay.
do that, yeah.
Great.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And then just work on that behind the scenes so you're not just
Yeah.
vacant.
All right. So, to Remnant.
To Remnant, a new continent.
New country, not continent.
Yeah, well, yeah. Ricky doesn't know.
A new big mass of land surrounded by water. Ricky, have you ever heard of Remnant?
I've heard of it, yeah.
If you don't mind, I'd like to bring this fine Kriegsford warhorse. This nice warhorse,
yes.
please.
As long as you can, you know, get it to go through the tree with us, should be fine, right?
Oh, this is a fine horse. I believe it will have no issues getting through any sort of hole quickly.
Cool. I wasn't sure if there was like a size requirement. I know
Not
that
for
was,
transport
like,
via
brought up.
plants.
Okay, cool.
I think it's based off of the size of the tree, right? Really?
Yeah, base
It
large
is,
or
it's like
larger. So it has to be a larger
Okay.
tree. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the thickness of this forest is already legend.
Yes. Girthy.
The girthiness.
It's a girthy forest, y'all. You're welcome.
So what do
You
y'all
find
do?
this big, thick redwood.
I
Okay.
think we're heading to northern Ravenwood, or right?
We're heading to. Yes, that is what I.
If you're doing
somewhere in
transport,
this
if you're doing
area.
transport via plants, you do know there are guardians who live in the trees of the Ravenwood
Yes.
Forest. They might not like that. That was a discussion you guys had last session.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah. Do we see any trees on the other side of that river that separates?
You wouldn't have seen
this
you wouldn't have
Peaks
seen
area and the
you
Stall
wouldn't have
Peaks?
seen those trees.
Okay, so there are no trees on the other side of this river. That
That
like
you've
because
seen.
we had traveled the pink
Yeah.
color.
Yeah, I know.
We traveled up this area.
Yeah.
And so there were no
That's
there
all.
were no
that's,
trees
that's
over,
all
over
more
here.
fen.
Okay. Excellent. Cool. All right.
All right, so what's our options?
Better to ask forgiveness than permission.
So Kenna, what are you doing?
I mean, we're not gonna be in the forest for long. No, we'll be in the forest for a while.
Well, no, we're just crossing the river right when we get out.
I think the issue is we haven't actually been to the I haven't been able to touch the northern part of the Ravenwood Forest
Correct.
because we soared over
Correct.
from Aasimar is the issue. So we have to start in the
okay,
southern
okay.
Ravenwood Forest, and so we're gonna be.
Or are they
dealing
all
with
more
these
fen?
creatures for a while. Oh
Okay.
yeah.
Oh.
So we
I
can't.
thought the
go through
Almer
giant
Fen didn't have any trees.
It's transport via plants. You don't need trees.
Yeah.
Okay,
it's
okay.
just-
You're thinking
you
of
need a
tree
girthy
stride.
vine. You can have a girthy vine to walk through.
The girthiest.
So what are
How
you
many-
doing?
Olmorfen?
All right, all fine. Yes.
That'll put us like right here, correct?
No, like
it'd
up
be
here.
right in the heart of the Olmor Fen.
Okay.
Yeah, I can
Sorry,
take us
I'm-
to
yeah.
basically where we entered the city,
Mm-hmm.
like just outside of that.
And then
Yeah.
we'll go north. We're going to be heading northwest
Yeah, kind of northwest.
to
Yeah.
Rimehold.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Flitz is proficient in cartographer's tools, y'all, so just he can help at least guide a little bit.
Nice.
So
Yeah, so I'll cast transport via plants to
Alright.
the Olmorfen.
You all enter the girthy tree.
yes.
So
It
we
is
exit a girthy vine.
It is unfortunately not a redwood because those grow more northern on the core.
Mhm.
These are just standard like maples and oaks.
Oak's good.
So I can grab this little fucker. I'm deleting the house for now. I don't care. You know where it is. Alright, so cast transport via plants. And you end up in the middle, the heart of the Olmor Fen. And if you recall, it's a lot of tree-sized vines that writhe constantly and move. There are large-sized mosquitoes that buzz around and fly through the air. And you'd be stepping out of one of these massive vines right where the entrance to the city was, which is no longer there. And you're standing in knee-deep muck because it is a gross, swampy fen. So that's where we're going to take a break. And we'll be back in 10 minutes with significant travel. So
I'm excited.
See you
I'm
all.
excited. This is fun.
in 10 minutes. we're back from our break into the depths of the Olmor Fen. So yeah, you all transport via plants, come out of a really girthy vine, and it's flailing when you come out because they're constantly writhing and flailing. And you're standing in 2-foot deep swamp muck filled with detritus, and you can see little insects crawling and swimming through it.
I'm imagining like we're looking through a window where it looks like everything is changing really quickly because of how it's going.
And the canopy of the Olmor Fen, no sunlight gets through because the vines make like a natural sort of canopy where they just kind of like, no sunlight gets through. So it's basically, we'll say dim light.
Wait, so the vines are attached to themselves and like wrap around to create like what amounts to a tree but not quite, and goes like and creates a canopy from that.
And each vine is about maybe 100 feet wide, so they're pretty big and covered in thorns and constantly moving.
Nice.
I imagine we get nicked by the thorns once or twice trying to walk through.
Yeah, everyone make dexterity saving throws.
Hey, there it is.
That includes the horse.
Rolls.
Dex doesn't get advantage on this because you're not really seeing it. You're coming out of the effect, so no advantage on that Dex save. So maybe a butthole about that. For 4. Okay.
14.
I do have the damage from these things written somewhere because they deal a fuck ton of damage. But
you also get +1.
Okay, so 5
from,
to Dex.
From your boy Quoin.
Okay. So I rolled really good. Just say me if you got below a 15.
Me.
Ooh.
Me.
Okay. It's
One
a Dex
lower.
save,
Oh,
though,
wait.
so...
Wait, I'm within 10 feet of Quoin, aren't I?
Yeah.
15.
Okay.
I got a 14.
Alright, anybody who got below a 15 takes 18 piercing damage.
Fuck! Oh my god!
Ow.
Jesus
Thorns that are like 6
Christ.
feet tall, so... 6 feet long,
Jeez.
rather. So.
Holy
That's
fuck!
the day.
Alright, I probably...
Guys, this is bad!
And those things flail around just constantly. And
Next
now you're
time
in
we'll
muck.
we'll just teleport here. We're not gonna transport via plants.
And now you're standing in
Ow.
deep muck.
Uh-huh.
Kenna did mention yesterday, or last session, that the staff they can cast teleport through it with 7 charges.
Yeah.
Alright.
I could, honestly, I could send us back and forth every day from, like, we could travel, teleport back to the place, and then tree stride back to where we were.
Just so you know, you're not super
sleep.
familiar with the house yet, so there would be rolls to see if you do so safely.
Okay.
Alright.
Did I take anything from the house? Probably not.
No.
It's not much to
You
take
didn't.
from the house.
Alright. I think we need to go this way.
And Justin, do I need to make a roll to see if that direction is correct?
Yeah, you do
Sure.
actually, because this is different stuff.
Okay.
Survival, please.
Ooh, I have advantage.
You do, yeah. Because it's a wood-
Good, because
it's a
one of them was a
forest
nat
area.
1.
Does it specifically
26.
say, when you have advantage, does it specifically say forested terrain?
Navigating through wilderness.
Okay, cool. Yep. You know what, you can figure out which direction is northwest.
Cool.
And
Well.
that's how much time it's going to take to get to where you want to go, and it's going to be a while.
Especially, I mean, I imagine this is difficult terrain.
It's
so-
incredibly difficult terrain.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's get moving. You don't want to be here too long. I do not want the fungus to take root within my feet.
But looking around, there is not a single bit of dried land in here. It's all just 2-foot deep, swampy water. And there's maybe hundreds of thousands of microscopic insects you can see just on the surface and swimming through it. There is bits of solid in the water, and it is masses of insects and gross detritus.
Fucking sick. Bonus action, elemental gift. He flies.
Okay, as you
He
lift up out of the water, your lower half is just soaked through with like this brackish brown color, and your lower half is just covered in crawling insects like centipedes, millipedes, water bugs, all sorts of weird, gross. Some
He will
insects you've
cast-
never seen before are there as well.
He'll try to like fly really fast and try to like get him off and kick his feet, prestidigitate the
Yeah, sure.
nasty gunk off of him. He's gonna do what he did before. He's gonna cast. He's gonna fly away from the others, and he's gonna cast Armor of Agathis on himself.
Roll me a D100.
So if anything bites him, it freezes to death. D100, yeah. Oh no!
Yeah.
23.
Roll
So
me
I
another
fail.
one.
God damn it! I love and hate to coat.
Put healing into the warhorse because it didn't
Okay.
make the deck save. So.
37.
You fly over, cast Armor of Agathis, and you watch as 6 of these weird, cute-looking flying squid creatures appear, just with long eye stalks, and they just go, yeah. And they start like
Hello?
they start flying around in space, and they seem frightened of you, and they start flying away as quickly as possible. And they disappear. They're like football-shaped flying jellyfish with lots of like tentacles, and then 2 eye stalks with really dopey-looking eyes. They just start screaming and fly away out of fear of Flitz.
Okay, I'm just gonna fly.
Here's what they look like.
He'll fly over to Kenna and reach into the bag of holding and think of the carpet, and as he's up, he'll flip it out so it's like above, and he'll sit on it.
Just a question. So, there's like the masses of vines and stuff, right?
Yeah.
And are those the only like solid out of the
Yes.
water surfaces? Okay. And they're like constantly moving, right?
Constantly.
And they're like requiring dexterity saving throw.
That was just
constantly
because it
moving,
came
right?
out of it. They actually have 2 hit with attacks because they are sentient.
Oh god. Okay.
Yeah.
Even better.
And yeah.
Okay. So, but otherwise, there's nowhere to stand in
Nope.
the water. Gross. Okay. Because
Only-
I was gonna have Ricky just like run on the water and like hop between like dry spot and
Nope.
dry spot. There was no dry,
No dry
spots.
spots.
So he could go like.
Nope.
Let's go like
Would our rubber mat
100 feet
protect us?
No.
a raft.
It's rubber. It's also a huge mat. No.
It's just a fucking map.
You are in the Ulmer Fen. You're gonna deal with the Ulmer Fen.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
excited about this. This is great. Druck reaches down, grabs a creepy crawler from his neck, makes sure it's something he knows.
Just roll me a D100.
Okay, D100. Here we go.
Bug.
49.
It looks like a millipede, but like a sizable millipede, like this big. And at both ends, it looks like it's got a little humanoid face.
Snuck for the road.
Okay. Can I have a Constitution saving throw, please?
Yes.
Disgusting.
It's got it tastes numbing, like it instantly numbs your tongue and mouth.
Disgusting.
Yeah, 21.
Blood is
What'd you
made
get?
of Novocaine.
I rolled a natural 18 for a 21.
Okay. You do not notice that there might be a bad effect to it. It just numbs your mouth a little bit, but it tastes fine.
Kind of like
Didn't
something
come back.
spicy, but without
Kind of like
the
you had a
spice.
Szechuan peppercorn,
Yeah, okay.
but with no spice. Just
Yeah, so he's like, he's a meal for the road. This thing
you
is
bite into
crawling
it-
on him. Fair game.
as you bite into it,
Like-
everybody sees its humanoid like eyeballs bulge out, and then yeah,
This is not looking.
it doesn't make any
hear
Flitz. You
anything?
don't hear it say anything.
Definitely not looking now.
Okay, so yeah, you're all standing in the muck. Quoin astride a horse out of the muck.
You see,
Anybody-
Druck's tongue is like going over his lips because they're kind of numb, so he's just like doing a lot of.
And what's Quoin saying?
Anybody who would like to join me without, getting their socks wet, metaphorically or literally, please.
Dax just goes, I think I'm fine. That's a deep voice for Dax. I think I'm fine.
No pressure, no peer pressure. I just like dry socks.
Can I cast Speak with Plants?
Yes.
And talk to these vines?
Okay.
They're about to put a target on her back.
I mean, if this is how I go, I'm okay with that.
Hey, this is the voice. This is the voice of the Faust.
Oh yeah.
The mouth of the Faust.
Yeah.
Mouth.
So you cast Speak with Plants to talk to the massive 100-foot wide, 100-foot tall vines covered in 6-foot long thorns. Yep.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, y'all, Mr. Sentient Vines. Do you have a name, first of all?
You are an intruder. You broke into the city. And it's going to make an attack against you.
Oh, fuck.
How do we roll that on the table? It's got a plus 11 to hit because these are guardian vines of the ancient city.
God.
That doesn't exist, so fuck it.
Oh, it still exists.
It exists.
Oh, goddamn. All right.
Yeah, we broke into it and destroyed it, and it made the vines mad.
All right, plus 11. 25 to hit.
Considering that is 10 above my armor class, I think it hits.
Okay. What was the damage these things did again? Okay.
And I can't cast shield wouldn't even help.
And this is plus 10.
Fuck.
34 bludgeoning damage. Just
Fuck.
I mean, seeing that happen, Druck's just like, all right, fuck these things. He's attacking. They just fucking waylaid Kenna.
Wait, can I try to put a hand up to Druck? We're really sorry about breaking into the city, but we also return the magic to the earth.
persuasion check.
And I'm also working with the weave itself.
Persuasion check.
Okay. I'm not very persuasive.
It just says, intruder, continue on or die.
We will keep moving. Sorry for stepping on your vines. And I just start walking, like, come on.
It's Quoin's horse. Who's all on that?
Just Quoin for
Just
Quoin.
Quoin.
Oh, he'll come pop a squat.
Yeah. Come sit.
Hey, Flitz, can
No,
I
he'll sit
borrow-
behind. He'll sit behind Quoin and he's miserable. So he's holding on to him and just laying there.
Hey, Flitz, can I have the rug?
Oh, I didn't take it out before you got mollywopped by that tree.
Oh, yeah,
so...
okay. I'm gonna take off the rug and just lay down on it because I got fucking smacked.
Yeah.
I was gonna.
Druck saw that too, and he was gonna ask if you were okay, but go ahead, Quoin.
Oh, no, just with a hand to help Kenna up onto the back of the horse while they unravel it. With that hand, putting 20 healing
Thank you.
Nice.
into. I don't think these are chatting plants.
Definitely not. No. We should just keep moving.
Yeah,
No
take
stopping.
yeah, take 20 HP. What that does, we are rapidly approaching a time when all my lay on hands is gone.
I can heal myself over the course of our journey. So
I got
I'm
other heals. I got other heals too,
Yeah.
but
I'm gonna put a 4th level cure wounds into myself.
Cool. Someone roll me a D100.
Oh no. Who's?
do it,
I'll do it.
Flitz.
Yeah, I'll do it. 43. What dice are these?
43. Okay. Sounds good. Thank you.
Oh, that the space guppy ones.
Sounds good. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome, I think. My fuzzy dice. Yeah, Flitz got hurt and he's just not about it, so he's just letting the others do what they do.
So with that, with Flitz on the back of the horse, or just like on there, and Kenna kind of slowly, Quoin's not quite bioluminescent wings, but that they kind of come out, not in like a, there's no added glow effect to them, but I feel like a dull like a glow stick glow, like nothing that would breach more than like a foot or two of dim light. It's just like they're just there. It's more of a comforting nightlight rather than like pervasive. Certainly not helpful in illuminating.
All right, cool. Also, Kenna does give off some light as well.
Yeah.
Residual blue light, right?
Yeah.
But it is functioning as a light spell now at your druid level, just so you know. So it's not 5 feet; it's the light spell radius of light.
Oh, it's okay. So it's like basically the light cantrip.
And you use an action to lower
Yeah.
the light. So yeah, currently it's the light cantrip in terms of light, so 30 foot.
Okay, gotcha.
Just so you know.
So,
I think I am gonna snuff it while we travel
Okay.
in this hostile environment.
lower it down. Just turn.
Yeah, just to like
The
5%.
mood lighting.
I was gonna say the dimmer switch.
Yeah,
Great.
yeah.
You can see the
Uh,
vines are
at
still like
5,
the vines
yeah.
are still very much writhing and hostile in the vicinity, and they did tell you to leave. So
Yes.
Yeah.
So-
Had it out.
So Quoin then is rubbing the side of the horse and urging it on.
okay.
Yeah.
To move it. I assume about 30 feet because the speed is 60.
Okay.
To try
Yeah,
and
so it'd be 30 feet.
because I believe,
Yeah.
because I remember you were saying it's difficult terrain,
Yeah.
hostile and difficult terrain.
Correct.
Yeah. I guess.
So, gang,
On the move while walking.
Mhm.
should we pick up the pace a bit? You said kind of that you wanted us to keep moving, and if night falls and we're still here, that will be bad. Should we double it at the cost of being ambushed or something?
You've got about 60 miles of fen of this region to
Yeah,
go
it-
through.
Exactly.
Take us a while. I think if we just get out of the immediate area of the city, we should be fine.
This is the city area. Whenever y'all came through before, was it all like this?
I mean that
All
is
wiggly
and with no offense meaning here. Do you not remember?
It was writhing when both the vines were writhing when both groups. Were
No, we appeared within this area. Y'all traveled to this area, correct?
Yes, I believe.
Yeah.
On foot. We didn't do that. We like appeared
Oh.
right in this area where the
Uh,
entrance was.
So we traveled
different.
through the area, but none of us were actually slapped by the vines.
I think the vines are just targeting us because we were the ones who walked out of there.
Agitated. Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know if can we even move? I don't know.
Vines are like elephants. They remember everything.
Want to roll for that?
Damn it.
See, we can, and if we do have to spend the night, we could put up the tower, but the first floor will just be disgusting. So
Yes.
we'll just stay on the top floors.
The first floor does not have to be disgusting. If we all go in and out from the top, then the first door never opens. and then-
Is that how that works? Oh. Okay. Cool.
Can somebody roll me a d4, please?
yeah,
Just
just
some magic right now.
All right. Coins rolling that D4.
open up there, and we're rolling. What? 2.
2. Alrighty. Cool. About 2 hours into your gross little trek, you can see what look like 5 little blinking lights, like blue lights, just hovering a bit off the muck about 60 feet away, and they're kind of hovering around a partially submerged wooden stagecoach, and they're just kind of floating around it. And it's directly ahead about 60 feet.
Yeah.
Would I recognize those as will-o'-the-wisps? Because I used to be able to wild shape
Yeah,
into them.
you do recognize them as
Oh.
will-o'-wisps.
Nice.
Which means, yeah, you know they're pretty fucking scary to deal with.
Yeah.
Druk immediately pauses since he's in the lead. Once he sees that, looks back at the group, kind of a little unsure.
Be very, very quiet.
Each of them are giving off about 20-foot radius of dim light.
I think we should try to just get past them.
I mean, I don't know. I don't think any of us know the history of this area. Would we know if there was anything interesting or valuable or, you know,
I mean,
within the
something
carriage?
Something turned the carriage over, and I'm not too keen on figuring out what it was.
DM, were we able to tell how long that coach has been there? Is it like
not from
oh,
this
this just got...
not from this distance.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So we don't know if that's someone who was just
And
traveling
yeah,
like
none of
us
you have
and-
none of you have knowledge of this region at all, so
I cast Legend Lore on the carriage. No.
you have to touch that to do that.
Yeah.
All right. Just can I think you're right. We should avoid this.
Might be for the best.
Alright. Then I need group stealth
Can
check.
I cast Pass Without Trace?
Yes! How many creatures can you cover with that?
Nice.
As long as we're all within 30 feet of each other, everyone.
Okay, just so you know, it does make you move silent, but it does not make you immune to being seen.
Yeah. It
So,
just adds 10.
yep, so I need a group stealth check though. DC 12, everybody add 10 to what you roll.
Okay.
As long as I don't roll a 1, I'll be fine.
Dax got a 21.
Oh, why did I do that? I did a dex save. Dumb.
25.
Oh, so did I. Stealth, that'd be 21.
Got a
14.
14.
You kissed the natural one.
Wait, you rolled a 3 though. With your stealth check.
No, I rolled a 2 and I have a +1.
So 13.
No. 13. You're right.
Okay,
Oh.
Ricky, what'd you get?
25, is that what I said?
Mhm.
Yeah, 25.
Okay, that's a success.
So glad I cast.
That's a
28 for Quoin,
And what for your horse?
22.
Okay. Kana, you got a 13?
Yeah.
Okay, Druck, 33 plus whatever.
Whatever.
28.
Dax got a 21.
Or 29 total.
9 plus
Doesn't
2,
matter.
11, 20. Yeah, Flitz.
6.
Plus
+10.
plus 10.
10.
Already did. I got a 16, so.
Oh, I think it's
Oh.
6. I was like, whoa, plus 10!
No. 26.
Alright. Everybody
Unless you
succeeds.
somehow got -4.
Yeah.
Everybody
Yeah.
succeeds. The DC was 12. And you sneak
Nice.
past the will-o'-wisps and continue on.
Smart move, Kenna.
Yeah, I definitely almost stepped on a branch. And,
And I love that you're doing that floating on the carpet.
yeah. but my legs are swinging and I kick a branch off a tree.
Hey, Druck, them was a will-o'-wisps.
Just
But,
a little bit louder than it
Blows
should have
right.
been.
My voice cracks.
But eventually you come to about 8 hours of travel and nothing else eventful happens for this leg of the journey. And you can tell as the fen becomes pitch black because no light, not even moonlight, gets through the canopy. So it is now just pitch darkness. Aside from the light that's being emanated from Kenna and
Okay.
anything
Well,
else.
Flitz will see how this device works. Use an action to place this 1-inch metal cube on the ground and speak its command word. The cube rapidly grows into a fortress that remains until okay.
The canopy is about 100 feet up.
Yeah.
Oh, good. So
The,
we won't
the
be
vines are
He'll-
still in every region. You can see a vine. They're still like flailing. Because that's just what they do the entire time.
He'll set the he'll get off the horse and he'll put his reach into the water and put the cube on the ground and speak the command word.
Okay, so it turns into the fortress.
So it's 30 feet high.
Yep.
I don't think we're gonna avoid the bottom floor being disgusting because there's arrow slits on all sides.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's
So-
still gonna
Yeah.
pool in.
Just everybody pile in. We have the top floor and the first floor and the roof.
Right.
It's 20 feet, so it should be could comfortably fit everybody, right? On both. Right. Well, I'm going in my bottle. So enjoy.
Right.
He'll prestidigitation. He'll prestidigitate people as they get up, so that's not they're not like
Tracking
their
in.
clothes at least aren't tracking through nastiness.
Okay.
When everybody's in and comfortable, he will. Are we good? Do we need to talk or anything? Okay.
I'm gonna bring up the fact that Quoin is pulling out the rubber mat for the warhorse to stand on,
Okay, cool.
so he can get like some respite
Mm.
from
Yeah.
Smart.
like little sores on his
Yeah.
arm. So it's like Quoin would like try and take care of that.
Cool.
Yeah, Druck would openly like give you the rubber mat for that.
Yeah, taking care of the warhorse to make sure he's good because
Alright.
he's been the goodest boy today.
Mhm.
He's the goodest boy.
Congratulations, you moved 1 hex.
Yes.
Nailed it. Hey man, we only really had we had used most of the day at our renovating our new place. So
Yeah.
Let's will bamf into his bottle.
Yeah, you can see like the lower levels of the fortress are getting kind of gross, but it's fine.
Right. Is everybody good?
Bottle shakes a little bit.
Dax
Probably
immediately just
trying.
says this place is gross and just leans up against the wall and passes out.
This is nasty.
Yeah, if we're all on the second floor, we should be
Yeah.
okay. But yeah, Quoin's gonna try and make it as comfy for
Hmm.
the warhorse as possible before.
The warhorse can definitely not get to the second floor.
Of course, no,
Yeah.
that would not. Yeah, that's why I wanted
Yeah.
to put the rubber mat down. So there's something to stand on.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Essentially, anybody who's on watch is, as Druck, when he's on watch, he's going to be the first watch, and he's gonna. The goal of the person on watch is to make sure that nothing happens to the horse.
It's inside with us.
Yeah, no one else can get in the tower.
Oh,
It's a big
okay.
Adamantine.
We can
Oh,
do
okay.
it.
Damage from
So it's not.
non-magical,
So it's not. Okay, never
Yeah, you
mind
guys
that.
are fine. There's really no need for watches when you're in the tower.
Okay.
Yeah, and
cool.
so it's just the gross standing water.
Yeah, it's about
Yeah.
Like the horse is on top of it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We pulled out
So
a
they-
coffee table from the chest and put the rubber mat on top of the coffee table, and so the horse
Okay,
is
now
able to
now we're
stick
now we're
by.
building something. Okay.
Yeah.
It's the whole thing. Okay, so
Clomp clomp.
Versus ladder. Okay, ladder has that.
Okay, so yeah, just chilling, just getting all the stuff around
Great.
it.
Getting the
Pulling out
fire
the
set.
Bahamut plushie.
If you're setting a fire in the tower, the top of the tower will have to be open.
Mhm.
That's exactly that.
Yeah, that'd be
That's
fun.
what this gesture was for. Was
Oh,
like
okay.
Opening
cranking
the
open
door.
the top of the hatch.
All right,
Open the
good to
hatch.
know that the tower is open.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Hot spaghetti.
At
hot
least for
spaghetti.
the. I mean, if we're making dinner,
Yeah.
as a part of our making a long rest and everything, and then we'll close it when we go to
Yeah.
sleep. But we're making dinner.
And put out the
cooking up.
fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got nasty soup water down there, so just throw it in there. Shove
Boil
it into the gross
God,
nasty
this
Boil
is
it.
Awful. It's gonna be so warm and humid inside the tower.
Oh, it's
Ugh.
incredibly warm and humid inside
Yeah,
the
look
tower.
at these.
Yeah.
Flitz is.
The walls are
Hey!
the walls are immediately covered in condensation.
Ugh. God, I
And there's
had
Flitz
no,
to
has
there's
a
no
nice-
wind,
a nice
there's
cool
no wind, there's no
temperature.
airflow. It's disgusting.
I had to work in this weather for the last 3 weeks. I can't escape it.
Look,
Fuck.
there's a couple more levels, and I can start bringing people with me. I just gotta hold on.
That's what you think.
As I mean, unless people have other things that they want to do before sleep.
Actually, quick question, Justin.
Yeah.
What temperature is the water as it comes out of the decanter of endless water? Like, is it cooler than?
Specify.
Yeah.
Some
It
would
is
say it
perfectly
matches,
matched.
it matches
to
the
your
region.
body.
Okay. All right. I was gonna say, like, if it comes out cooler, I could maybe
No.
like pull a swamp cooler
Matches
type
the
deal.
region so it doesn't fuck
Okay.
up with the ecosystem.
Okay.
So it comes out as tepid, warm
Okay.
water.
Yeah.
It's
Not the
clean,
same,
though.
like, not the same, like, you know, corruption to it, but it just comes at the same temperature. We'll say.
Okay. Yeah, like it's still clean, but okay.
Because otherwise, if you could just conjure boiling water, that'd be broken. So it's just mundane room temperature water that comes out.
I mean, I was thinking cooler, not hotter, but
room
yeah,
temperature
just
water.
like drinking fountain. But okay, yeah.
Geyser.
A geyser of warm piss water.
Yeah.
All right.
Would it be the wildest thing? I guess I should see how much it affects. But I was gonna say I could cast. I have purify food and water. Would that?
You can certainly try.
Would that?
It's in a range,
It's a.
yeah.
It's a. If it's a
You
spell,
can
maybe
certainly try.
Maybe we could purify this water inside the fortress.
You can certainly try.
Wait. Do you need water?
I mean, there's about an ankle's worth of sludge water.
Oh. Do you want like? Wait, is it only ankle high in the bottom?
It'd be ankle high in the bottom of the tower.
Okay. Because Ricky was gonna do this in the morning, but he can try it. He can try it now. Because it's a ladder that goes down to the first floor, right?
Yep.
Ricky was just gonna like point the decanter of endless water downward and just repeatedly go geyser, 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 and just blast clean water down into the first floor.
That would start to flood the tower partially, though.
Well, no, because if it's
Arrow
'cause-
slits.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
but
if the water can get in,
Wouldn't
it can
drain
get back
that
out.
quickly, but it would be like.
Well, right, so it fills up and then it drains, but when
Yeah.
it drains, it's all clean water on the inside. So when
Yeah.
it drains, it pushes out all
You can
the.
certainly try whatever someone wants to do. Just say it.
Yeah. So Ricky will try that. He'll just basically just like he won't let it rise up too much. Like he'll pause once it starts filling up and let it drain out, and then they keep going again, just trying to like push out all the sludge
Okay.
water and just like spraying around, just like power washing the inside of the
Okay.
the inside
Giving
of the tower.
giving something our beast of burden can actually drink.
How long are you keeping that up for?
As long as it takes to power wash the underside
Alright.
of the tower.
30 feet long and 1 foot wide. So you can definitely don't want to aim it at somebody.
Oh yeah.
It's fresh water or salt water, your choice. And it stops pouring at the start of your next turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright.
Purify.
Oh, there's
food
no
and
water.
drink.
There's no water left in the bottom of the tower. It's all just been blasted out.
Well, it'd still be water.
Yeah,
it would
but
be
it's
clean
not. It's
water.
no longer gross
Yeah.
water at the bottom of the tower. It's just the guys
Yeah.
who
Oh.
squirt whatever.
Because how much can purified water do?
So yeah, I was just about to explain. It's a 5-foot radius sphere, centered on a point of your choice. So in front of the warhorse, just.
Okay, and then the guys would blow out any of the water that's in here. So it's just clean water at the bottom of the tower now.
Yeah, so the pony can have some of that.
Excellent.
At least
Yeah, it would
in
make sure that any of the water that like mixed back in too, if it wasn't completely pure, that would like really just clean it up.
Yep.
Yeah. So. Yep. Just double checking. Really taking care of this horse, guys. Really.
Yeah.
No, it's vital right now. Vital.
All right. Anyone doing anything else? Otherwise, it's not going to be an eventful night because you got the tower up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sleep.
As everybody seems to be drifting off into sleep, Truck will stay awake like not a measurable amount, but like enough to kind of nudge Kenna.
I mean, I know. Hey. Stop.
What? Yeah? What's up?
Sorry. So the glowy stuff. Everything okay?
Yeah?
Feeling good after a day of the glowy stuff on you?
I mean, it doesn't feel bad.
Okay, that's good.
You want to touch it?
Probably.
No.
I
You
start
want me to touch it?
start putting a hand out towards Druk, see if it moves away.
He pokes it.
It feels like skin.
I guess he like kind of makes sure it feels like skin.
It feels like skin.
Like yeah, and no, I know.
Yeah.
But like
All right. Well, you know, just I'm always here.
I know. I'll keep you updated if anything changes.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
I feel like I should let everyone know this. But since you're still awake, I'll tell you now. There's other stuff I can do than just this. I can, instead of turning into like the scary ghost thing that I used to do, I can turn into like other stuff. I haven't tried it out yet, but it's a different kind. It's different from before. You know what I mean? And I know I'll be able to help in other ways, protect you. Just know that it'll be different.
Okay. We'll try to stay ready for that.
We just probably won't be seeing my mom again.
Bad memories of your mothers. Apologies, but first time saw them. Lich. So, a little uneasy the whole time that was going down. So,
it was kind of nice seeing her face, you know, having that reminder. I guess I miss her a little bit. Not being able to call on her when I need her.
sorry.
It's alright. Gotta leave the nest sooner or later.
Well,
Chuck thinks back to like the little seeds he planted in the rookery, so to speak. What aviary? He's starting an aviary. That's
There
the
was a
word.
coop at the
Yeah.
the barracks, but that's
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah.
all right. As long as you know, it's been a day, fresh day, new stuff.
Yeah. For sure.
All right. Cool.
Get some sleep, Drew.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Sweaty.
Anybody else doing anything before long rest? Speak now, or forever hold your peace.
I think after our conversation with Druck, I just laid down for like probably an hour or so, just staring up through the trapdoor while the smoke dissipates, staring at the stars, trying, I guess, to like.
Oh, you don't see any
visualize-
stars, because you just see the canopy of the fen.
Oh, that's right. I tried to visualize the stars and paths of ley lines that might cross through them.
Okay.
And then I just eventually get up, close the trapdoor, and lay down for the night.
Sounds good. Flitz, you in your bottle, sleeping comfortably in your little bottle.
Yeah.
You have you have the same dream you had the night before. And I need you to roll me percentile dice, please. I think it's percentile dice. Let me double check. I don't remember. percentile dice, please.
55.
Interesting.
Mm-mm.
You're still blue,
Oh yeah.
but you all wake up having gained the benefits of a long rest.
Woo.
Sunlight does not pierce through the roof of the tower because the canopy blocks it.
Do what I did the morning before. Still remembering just those 3 words. Eyes, tentacles,
yes.
horror.
You can't
Okay.
comprehend anything you see, and you can't find words to describe what you saw. Just those words are the
Perfect.
easiest to latch on to.
Okay. He's gonna write those down.
Okay.
on parchment. And he's gonna do what he did before. It's his routine. He has to do it. Mage armor.
Yep.
At will.
Roll percentile dice.
Yeah. Fuck off. 34. I
Okay, roll another d100.
fail. I know. Oh no. I needed that roll. 35.
Roll a d10.
A what?
Roll a
D10.
d10.
10.
10. Do you have any mirrors in your bottle?
Yeah.
Okay.
He has pretty much like a little bit of a small vanity that he gets ready at.
It's hard to tell because you're a gnome,
Uh-huh.
and they do age differently.
Oh god.
But you age 10 years. But you're a gnome, so it's not really noticeable.
Yeah, but I'm 79 now, so it's less.
Funny.
Yeah.
Yep.
Influence.
But you know, you feel it. But your appearance does not change because you're a gnome. And
You feel
gnomes
that you are
age.
no longer
Gnomes
69.
live to like 450.
Yeah,
so
they're-
there's
yeah.
no visible change in your appearance, but
Flitz
you
was
just,
a-
you just
still
know you,
technically,
you
yeah.
age.
Ooh. What was that? Crazy. Okay.
And
Whoop.
when you
Is it
wake
pop out the bottle?
before that,
Oh. Okay.
when you wake up, you're holding on to the pewter castle, the little pewter keep. Wait, so how old are you now? 79?
79, yeah. Okay. He's gonna like turn it around a few times.
Yeah, it's still got the same buttons on it. The red, blue, gold, orange, green.
Only pressed one so
Yeah, the
far.
blue.
The blue. Blue sprayed ocean water.
But you woke up and you're holding it in your hand.
Yeah.
And you're in your bottle.
And he's gonna look around. He's gonna press the gold one.
You press the gold one. That might be the worst button to press. So I'm excited.
Oh,
No, so you press the.
you teased Flitz with this.
Yeah,
and it's
well.
there.
You press.
I love how you were like,
So you press the gold
I'm gonna
button.
press the gold one.
So you press the gold button, and it goes in. The front doors of the keep open, and
Eyes, tentacles, and horror.
no,
Little wooden figurine comes out,
no,
plays a little song,
Nope.
turns around, goes back in.
Nope.
Yeah.
Find her
50,
wrap.
56 gold coins spray out.
Oh. He picks one up.
And you learn the function of that button. Shoots out 10 d10 gold coins at the front door once per day.
That's the worst one?
No, I was being facetious.
Oh, okay. I was like, dang.
Sprays out 56
okay, so,
gold coins and the door's shut.
okay, so sprays out.
10
Sprays.
d10 gold coins.
Seems like it's in increments of tens. Soon,
So
because
now-
10 gallons,
yeah.
10 d10s.
So the
okay.
only buttons
Okay.
you don't know yet are the red, orange, green. Red, orange, green, gray. I forgot there's a gray button.
Yeah, I'm scared to press the red one.
Yeah?
Scared to press any of them, let me be honest. Okay, after that happens,
You have 56 additional gold.
bad luck isn't terrible right now. All right.
Oh, I thought you were gonna press another one. I was like, my luck's not terrible.
No, he'll jump out of the.
Okay.
He'll leave the pewter
yeah,
castle.
somewhere.
He leaves that in the
Cool.
the bottle.
In the bottle. All right. Yeah, you pop out. Everyone gets the benefits of a long rest. If you haven't marked that off yet, do so now.
Mage armor is cast. Perfect.
If anything recharges at the next dawn, that would happen next, etc., etc.
Morning.
Morning.
We're all doing calisthenics.
Did you sleep well, Flitz? You
I'm
you
gonna
missed the
remind
morning?
myself. I'm gonna remind myself to stay in the bottle for an extra 30 minutes each morning because this is a lot.
Facts never felt better.
Remember, Flitz, motion is the lotion for the joints.
Yes,
Use them or lose them,
my
Flitz.
joints were feeling a little stiff earlier today too, or this morning.
Oh yeah, the first few days are a little. You get a little sore because your muscles aren't being used that much.
No, you know how you get like growing pains, right?
Are you getting
Remember
taller?
No.
Your gnomes have 2 puberties.
That's what it felt like. It felt like my body just, I don't know. Anyway.
Wouldn't it be really funny if it was just like gnomes are just like pre-second puberty elves?
Yeah.
It's like they're a gnome and you go through second pre-puberty and just shoot up
And then-
2 feet
and
and
then
then you're
you're
an
an
elf.
elf.
Considered adults until they hit 100.
Oh,
I love and
Never
hate
mind.
that.
Me too. I hate it so much.
love to hate it. I love to hate it. Oh, cool.
All right,
So
let's
should
get
we
out
get
of
going?
here. Oh, yeah.
Does the tower? Does the tower just stay up here?
Yep. Until all the
Oh.
furniture's taken out of, then you can dismiss it.
Oh.
You just gotta repack the chest and head out, and we're good.
Rubber mat, all that fun stuff. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. He'll do his elemental gift just so he doesn't have to get in the water.
Okay.
Once everybody's cleared out, ready to go, he will speak the command word and reach his hand down into the muck and pull the tower out.
One of us has gotta learn Mage Hand.
Oh, I do have mage hand.
The tower
Just
I
like
like to
using
imagine-
it.
Get up to the wrist.
Yeah.
Tower's too heavy.
it might be as a cube. So, as you make your way off on your second day on the Almor Fen, we're gonna have one more D100 roll.
I'll do it this time.
Yeah.
Roll.
And I am keeping an eye on the time, so don't anybody worry.
81.
81. And then a D4 from somebody, please.
I'll do it. D4. Pow, pow. Nope. Pow, pow. And 1.
Alright. You rolled an 81. So if you want to blame anybody, you know who to blame.
Oh boy.
And you rolled a...
Hannah.
And what drop roll, sorry?
1.
Oh, excellent. That's like
Of what?
immediately. So as you trek off through this deep, not deep, like through the swampy terrain, there's like an impact tremor. You can see ripples in the water, and you hear like a deep like sniff from around. And there's a portion of the swamp region where you can see water starting to like pool downwards into what looks like an underground cavern. And you see something pull itself up through the hole in the ground and just tilt its head as an adult black dragon pulls itself out of a hole in the ground. And that's where we're gonna end the session for the week.
Oh boy.
Oh, are we talking like those? I've seen videos on YouTube of like fucking holes to nowhere in the
Yeah.
middle of like bogs and
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah. Just
Oh,
And an adult black dragon just crawled out of one.
that's fucking cool.
And that's what we're gonna pick up the session next week. Yes, the problematic dragons that were attacking things were dealt with, but there are still dragons in
Hey.
the world. So, next week, adult black dragon.
We're just multitasking, guys. This is what we're doing.
Well, we're luckily headed to someone that's going to be dealing in dragons, so let's see if we can
first thing
See what we
rack
can
up.
get off of this dude.
First thing in the
yeah.
morning, because
Yeah,
of that
great.
one. But that's our
Thanks.
session for the week. We'll be back next week with an adult black dragon fight. So, it could have been an ancient, but it's better than So, good night, everybody.
Oof.
Night.
Horrible night. Awful.
Lovely
terrible
night.
Lovely,
Amazing.
beautiful.
All more fans.
Spectacular.
Astounding.
Real
One
bad-
club,
real
another
bad-
club,
real
no
bad
sleep,
place,
one
real
dragon.
bad place. Bye.